Here we go. Guess what? Presidents, if you're watching, I'm late. I am late to this stream, and guess what? And he said, what? Japan have scored 2 goals already. We know we're going to play Japan. They're capitalizing from the mistakes from earlier today. I knew it, guys. And big up to every single one of you guys. I might be one of the few YouTubers that's doing the stream so late since it's past 9 p.m. This game is being played a month today, and the team is already losing badly. Tunisia, Japan are such a great team. We are coached. I knew it. I was checking about Ecuador's answer. Just for them to get through. And now, they're in the mud.
Los he visto atolondrados a la hora de recuperar. Presiona cuando están de espaldas, cometiendo faltas insensatas. Creo que aquí tienen que modificar. Han logrado 2-0, no les genera peligro Túnez, no se tienen que pero el viejo es excepcional de los Sunlights.
Esta jugada se queda un poquito para Sano Paísio. Este es el encargado de cruzar medio campo y de proyectar por la derecha.
Chelsea just got broken.
Retrasando puesto que se le había cerrado la puerta. Insistiendo los japoneses por ese sector diestro, se quita el primero, deja atrás la vida, se va colando en el área. Terminó como decimos en el barrio,
Quiso hacer un golazo, el de Bélgica, porque aceleró, puso segunda, tercera. Cuando quiso envejecer un poco más su jugada, se le complicó en el enganche hacia adentro. Pero es otra de las variantes ofensivas muy interesantes, por cierto, en este partido.
Allí hay un rebote y el árbitro nos indica que la pelota será para Túnez. ¿Qué no fue? ¿Alcanzaste a ver en primera instancia? Sí.
What a joke. I'm not surprised about it.
Me pareció un buen trabajo en general, muy inconsistente. Vimos un penalti nuevamente en el primer minuto. El gol de primero de Japón viene precedido una falta también. Aquí en la ley de la ventaja, como no tiene necesidad de hacerlo, así que bueno, un poquito inconsistente y difícil de entender la forma que trabaja.
Big up to Moss and everyone that is in, but I just cannot believe, bro. Dude, Tunisia's defense is already badly. They are, bro. I'm not surprised, and hopefully you're still in the chat because I'm just trying to grab something. And, bro, I know Brazil's either going to play Japan or the Netherlands. Sweden, they're not good enough. We know. We'll find out by Wednesday, and I think they play on the same day as us. Ah, shoot. Is that true, or is Mexico playing, or is that on Thursday? Big up, Tom. You saw my message. Yeah, they're going to round 32, so congrats. I mean, I don't know if it's like fully confirmed, but I think they are. I think Tunisia are about to get eliminated. And, bro, we Brazil, we're going to have to go through a tough test against Japan or the Dutch. It's going to be really hard. And we know we're going to have to be there for a rough round of 32. This ain't easy, bro. And then the round of 16, I forgot who we might have as our opponent. I forgot. Which we'll check the bracket around halftime, but this ain't looking good. If we don't fix up, bro, I could see us Japan doing an upset. Even though Tunisia, you could say garbage, but you guys know what's worse and pathetic?
Derecha de Ali, y después el picazo del árbitro Ismael Watch.
La tercera.
Ahí cuando se da la vuelta el árbitro, usted, amado aficionado, vio el parche que conmemora el juego, y este es el gol, Darío.
Por cierto, que antes de ingresar, pasa por entre las piernas del número 13 Salvi y es una mezcla de emociones, de no poder creer el tamaño golazo.
Bro, and this is a spot long because this matters for Brazil. After enjoying the watch party, this may be not as fun. we know we're gonna play Japan, and it's gonna be real difficult. Big up to Dax. Salute to you. Big up to me. Yeah, big up. What a squad they have. Smash up the likes. And if man, this is gonna be absolute caliber because Brazil and Japan, there's a connection. By the way, our connection to Japan, Brazil has a huge Japanese immigration population. Yes, Brazil, us, we are actually the most Japanese-nice country outside of Japan. Not even the USA. USA comes close, but we're actually the most because we have like 2 million Brazilians that are descendants from Japan, and that's going to be crucial, bro. And since they're getting better and better at the sport, this might cause a bit of, I mean, not trouble, but a bit of chaos. And this could be tricky, bro. I knew this match was going to happen, bro. And I haven't even checked the round of 16 opponent, even if we get through Japan. Bro, Neymar, we need to lock in, bro. I'm glad he's back against Scotland. How many teams have qualified as of right now? Mexico, USA, Germany right now. And there's still some national teams to play. Netherlands, I think it counts. Yes, surely Netherlands. Japan, you probably would say right now. And right now, the goal difference is Japan will want to win this 5-0 because this is going to go down between them and the Dutch. The Dutch could have won this game, and they probably would have topped the group by now if they took care of business against Japan. If they didn't fumble the 2-1 result instead of making it 2-2, they should have won 2-1 or potentially 3-1. And Japan, they don't have Kubo, and they're still expected to outplay them. No Matoma, still not Kamada, and look, they win a free kick. Tunisia, they can't handle the pressure, bro. I knew it. We were gonna play Japan. I knew it. We're probably gonna play Japan. I think. I mean, it's between the Dutch, Japan, but I just think Japan is a slightly more favorite. Even if whether we finish first or second, depends what Morocco does. We are going to have to play this, and one of us, Morocco, Japan, and the Netherlands, two of us, 2 out of the 4 of our nations will go out in round 32 because it's an easy big knockout. Okay, I know this early. While Mexico and the USA will get the easier groups, we got to play through Japan, Netherlands. After time against Morocco, it's got Suzuki in goal. Even though Tunisia ain't going to expect to do much. And do you know what's embarrassing? We tied Tunisia on the friendly back in November before the Libertadores final for 1-1 draw. We didn't even score from open play that much. Esteban scored his first goal from a penalty. And that saved us. Even though it was a friendly. And right now, Japan are just outclassing them in Monterrey, Mexico. Who I think Monterrey might also have a huge Japanese diaspora in Mexico as well. I could be wrong. I mean, I think somewhat, yes. And this being played in Monterrey, bro. Dude, this ain't easy, bro. It's going to be really hard for Brazil, bro. Bring it on. This is why I'm doing the spy along. I don't care if it's late. I'm doing it. I should have done Japan, Netherlands. But I think since I was like tired that day, but yeah, we could play them. We could play Japan. I know we are. I just have this feeling we will. I mean, it's between them and the Dutch, and we'll see. But I see Japan steamrolling. They added on 4 minutes. I saw the sign. And so, yes, 4 minutes of stoppage time. Like no. And yeah, if we play Japan, I'm not saying we're cooked. We have to be. We better lock in, bro. These guys could potentially do an upset, bro. And I don't want us to get knocked out. Same with the Dutch, honestly. I could see. But I just can't believe it. Sweden, these guys are not serious. How did they fumble this European dart? Y'all shot on target. His keeper's over there. It wasn't a big shot. I mean, it wasn't on target. It's going to the keeper. But look at how close it is, bro. Look at now Japan's midfield, bro. They still have this. I may not pronounce some of these names, but these guys are ballers, bro. And they could potentially hurt us. They could get us. If Gabriel Marquinhos ain't ready, might just end the story, bro. But Brazil, Japan, that's going to be a big storyline for a lot of reasons. Mostly because of our diaspora community, how we're viewed on the global stage, because we are one of the largest countries in the world, well, population-wise, obviously. One of the richest countries in the world, of course. And also big dispute even here in the U.S. Even the Brazilian Japanese comes together in the U.S. as well. So we better get ready. Even a lot of Mexicans are supporting Japan. Because this is playing one today. But Japan is also big and popular in Mexico, like Brazil. Mexico doesn't have much of a big diaspora like the USA and Brazil, but they do. Let's compare a lot of countries. A lot of okay. These Japanese, yep. See some of these anime posts, yep. Is damn popular in Mexico, yes. I know we're gonna play them. We will play them. So don't be surprised if we win our group. Same thing. It doesn't matter. If we win our group, we're gonna play in Houston. Funny enough, if we finish second, we're gonna have to play here in Monterrey, and it could be against them, Japan again, who have been building a mini home themselves in Monterrey, even though they almost left because of condition, but mostly because Tigres is in the mud right now. Even though Rayados had their worst season, but their stadium is the amazing part, bro. And this played in Monterrey, of all teams, bro. Which they'll have their season back after this World Cup starts. But Mexico's a football nation, bro. Like they should have at least allowed Puebla to host the World Cup game at least. Even at Universitario, even if it's not closed in or a great stadium as Rayados as their rivals, they probably deserve to host the World Cup game. And now the U.S. stadiums are amazing, of course. I'm just saying about that. Big up, Rex. We're gonna play Japan, bro. By the way, smash up the likes. But we're gonna play Japan 30 seconds before halftime, and it's likely we're gonna play Japan. Even though as of right now, we are actually playing Japan because Japan are winning. Brazil won. We're 2 goals ahead of Morocco, and we're probably gonna play Japan. And right now, we're going to play Japan just because the Dutch are in top and they're avoiding us unless Japan scores more goals. And it's going to come down goal difference. We will do a watch-along on Thursday. Yes, on Thursday. And it's halftime. The new manager, what's that guy? That European guy? Of course, he just got there. Tunisia lost 5-1 to Sweden. And now they're losing 2-0, bro. And they managed to get a draw against us, which we didn't score from open play, despite having the bench. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. And, bro, that's true. He was France's manager. Oh, yeah, I remember. I forgot this guy is French. This guy coached Saudi Arabia in the World Cup. And then what is he meant to do? Because he's losing 2-0, but it's not his fault because the team built in the wrong time, or at least it was built with the intensity. That's why. So let's assume the bracket right now. We're gonna check the bracket. Play Leon, Ivory Coast. He coached him to him. And then he was back at Saudi Arabia before they fired him before the World Cup. I don't know why. I thought he probably coached Saudi Arabia, and then he was with the women's team in France. And now in Tunisia, it's not looking good, bro. even though he is thrown into the fire. Because what is he gonna do? He can't like implant stuff like right away. It takes time. I don't know why they fired him. Of course, Tunisia were not expected to. They're supposed to expect it in 11, but that. But yeah, all these guys are men. They can't handle Japan. They just have so much quality. He got the assist. These guys are balling now. Rated players. Feel this, yes. Fire Nord. Bro, this guy is cooking. Kamada, Crystal Palace got a goal. He got the second goal. Yeah, he got this. No, he got the first goal already early, and then plays for Ajax. This Japanese team is so stacked. These guys are getting into it. Yes, you could say they're a baseball nation. But bro, Japan is better than Italy in everything. Baseball, they'll still beat them. Football, way better. And it feels like they are playing like, even though they may not have gotten a World Cup title, but it feels like they are playing like a proper world champion compared to Italy, bro. Italy's downfall, we're gonna have to talk about it soon. Because these guys are missing out, even though they're off to bed early. These guys are in the mud. So yeah, Japan 2-0. Just everything, bro. 0 shots on target, 2 shots. It's not even close. Japan are just peppering. They also had a goal that was ruled off offside, apparently. Or no, that was apparently disallowed from VAR because it didn't cross the line, which I thought that went in. So here's a look. This is what the bracket looks like as of right now. Germany will play Scotland. Oh, shoot! A Norway-Sweden derby. Isn't that a rivalry between the two nations? These two countries are rivals in everything. Football, truly for a sibling rivalry. And then one today, they're just beating them 2-0, and one today, Watchalong, Mexico. But that's mad. If we get a Norway-Sweden, Djokovic-Holland derby, we will be here. But only if Norway tops France, which I still don't expect France to top the group now at this point. So Germany will play Scotland as of right now. South Korea will go against Switzerland. Netherlands versus Morocco, because guess what? We got Japan. And potentially, even though we expect France to top the group, we could play Norway in the round of 16. We could play Norway in the round of 16 because I think France will still top the group. Even if we beat Japan, we got Norway. Even though Norway, they too are stacked, bro. This is their first World Cup. I love the Japanese fans, Cowboy shirt. Oh, the Monterrey culture, it's in them, bro. The partnership with Mexico and Japan is so strong. And we're treating this like brothers. So, yeah, so we have to get used to it. Nothing wrong against. You know, right? But to be fair, credits where it's due. France versus Ivory Coast. This is what, as of right now, we get the Douay derby, the Douay brothers derby. Amazing, including Côte d'Ivoire versus France in the derby. But yes, we could. I don't think if we got Norway, we are cursed, bro. So France, I expect them to be in this side of the bracket. France, Germany could meet in the round of 16. Even though there were reports Germany and France could meet in the round of 32, but I'll leave Germany and France finish in second. But seems unlikely. So yes, this is what the bracket looks like. With Spain yet to play, England and Portugal are yet to play, and they're saying they'll meet up in the round of 32. I don't know how is that possible. I think Portugal, they're in third place because I think DR Congo has the advantage against Ghana. I think what it means until the final, but we'll see. If Portugal finish in third, they could play England. We'll see what happens, bro. But England are the favorites to top the group. But Mexico, England, it is possible. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, they're yet to play. These two countries. Australia lost to the U.S. Iran is yet to play. Canada and Belgium. Well, Canada already played. Belgium's yet to play. Colombia are yet to play. So anything changes. But as of right now, Ecuador Stinker and Hook, by the way, against Curaçao, is going to have to play the big mighty USA of CONCACAF. And since they can't, I got them getting knocked out against the US, and the US does get an easy path, potentially an easy path till the semis by avoiding everyone. Well, Uruguay caused some trouble, and Uruguay haven't done crap anyways. The USA is avoiding because Mexico's playing a decent England squad. No? No. Big up, Top Film. Question: have you been to Japan before? No, bro. Of course. I'm just saying about the national team. Of course, I would love to go to Japan. I know people want to say we're rated even though it deserves. And of course, Japan, despite how lovely a country it is, I know they have some problems with tourism. I hope it's not true. And people are nice. The animes, of course, goated. That's why they want to be the greatest country of all time. And credit where credit's due. But yeah, if we're gonna play Japan in Houston, bring it on. If we're gonna have to play them in Houston, Texas, bring it on. If I have to go Bacalao Grill, and this is on June 29th, so I'm assuming that's on a Monday. So yeah, and if it's on a Monday, hopefully I could try to convince my mom to go. But yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. This ain't gonna be easy, bro. This ain't gonna be easy, bro. And then even though I expect France to top the group, but if Norway, bro, we're cursed against Norway. We haven't beaten them. In the quarterfinals, we could potentially get England unless Mexico doesn't upset and send up my derby, the brothers' derby, because Mexico and Brazilians also get along pretty well. We're treated like brothers, friends. Brazil, Mexico, and that would be amazing because one of us would get to the semis, and I'll get to the more preview. Where's that quarterfinal matchup? Oh, in Miami. Shoot, so we could play England or Mexico, Miami. I think we would be declared the home team, so we'll see what happens. But I think England and Mexico, they are on course for the round of 16. And it's going to be difficult because Mexico got the hard group. Even though England are top quality, but they did show their kind of quality against Croatia, and people were laughing heading to this and how they are. But we'll see, unless England, Portugal, but people want the Mexico-Portugal game at the Azteca. But I don't know. Unless DR Congo does a madness, which I don't think they will, unless DR Congo pretty much destroys Uzbekistan and then allow Uzbekistan to get a World Cup. But the World Cup is unpredictable, bro. But DR Congo is gonna have to get everything right. Try to lose Colombia, probably 1 goal, and let these guys take care of business. But then at the same time, Portugal could fire up against. So that could. So yes, potential England-Portugal round of 32 is going to be massive, bro. And this is why this World Cup is full of surprise. It's not like the Intercontinental Cup where you get to wait, this, that. Even the Club World Cup last year was a bit interesting with the brackets it was being set up. At one point, Flamengo was supposed to play Benfica, and they got robbed because Bayern Munich screwed up against Benfica themselves. And got robbed getting Bayern, even though it wasn't predicted, but and they didn't. And Bayern would have gotten that easy route, and maybe Bayern PSG would have been a different outcome. That would have been the final rather than quarters, and Bayern screwed up for idiots, and that's part of the reason why Chelsea fans were still talking about the Club World Cup. Argentina, they got an easy round. If they play Australia in the round of 16, they'll probably beat them again. Australia gave them a great game, even though Australia's goal was. But yeah, rematch with the Dutch, I don't know. Colombia. But yeah, we'll see what happens. This World Cup's full of surprises. Intercontinental Cup, because you probably know who is the champion already and that. So yeah, I'm not surprised. We're gonna have to go through this again. They are a good squad. They are a good team. This ain't a bad team. But yeah, this potential route, bro. We could get England in the quarters in the semis. Potentially the so-called matchup against Argentina, our biggest rivals in the semis. And bro, if that happens, we will be there. July 15th, bro, and shoot. And that's on a Wednesday, bro. Oh my day, bro. And I got church with my computer now. It's a joke, bro. Even though no one cares about the Intercontinental Cup. But yeah. Yeah, if we play if we're in Morocco's path and if we finish second, we could also take this route, bro. We wouldn't meet the USA until the semifinals. So the USA got the easier draw out of Canada and Mexico. Even if the top two groups, they could play inside, or we'll see. And I still have to upload that clip, which I haven't done yet. I still have to upload that clip. I cannot believe time went fast. And I can't believe Ecuador. Bruno Coruscant. And these guys are still advancing as of right now. I can see Ecuador getting eliminated. If Ecuador plays the USA, they're still going to get cooked, bro. If they play Mexico, they're still going to be. I even see Canada potentially being you guys. Fair play, Coruscant. Even though from the stands, Ecuador should be beating. But yeah, Ecuador may have gotten a good defense, even though they couldn't beat Coruscant. These guys are not serious, bro. Ecuador are playing more uglier. I know people are complaining about Mexico, but Ecuador is even worse, bro. Even though I would say Ecuador has the slightly better quality players, but the way they coach, bro, and Inter Valencia is finished, bro. Sorry if things didn't went well. Not Pachuca, it's been alright. Made it to the semifinal Liga MX and then crashed out again. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All summer long, bro. This is going to be an absolute melting pot. Tunisia are making 2 subs. But this is what the bracket looks like, bro. And if we get Morocco's path, and if we get second, listen, we could potentially, if we get South Korea, Switzerland, we'll get much brace. And we wouldn't play a tough opponent until France, Germany in the semis. Which I don't want that. But I swear, if we play France in round 16, we are cooked, bro. Mbappe's team, the dictators, is running the show. That's scrub, bro. But this is as it stands right now. But here's the thing. If Japan do score 3 more, the Dutch, it will be now the Netherlands, bro. If Japan score 3 more goals, I don't know if the draw would help. If they score 3 more goals, if they trap Tunisia 5-0, 3 more goals, they're changing. Then they'll go on top. And yeah, we're gonna find out on Wednesday and Thursday who we play by then. So good luck, bro. I'm tired, bro. So yeah, Ecuador, bro. These guys are embarrassing, bro. Levels, bro. Ecuador ain't doing crap against Tunisia, bro. These guys play some peak around ball. I thought these guys would potentially pull up a one, but lose against Germany happened. But I just kind of a bit too much. But yeah, Ecuador, these guys, bro. But yeah, if we get Japan next Monday, we'll find out by Thursday, Wednesday. I gotta pray. Oh, bro, it's gonna be so hard. This is gonna be a big preview, bro. Japan, even fuck Kubo, they're stumbling now. In that game against Houston, bro, and I have to get there at 10 in the morning. Are you kidding me? Damn, they should have put that game. Well, to be fair, I don't even know if I can go back to that, bro, since it's a bit early. I know my mom has work, and I don't know if she could take me. So I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a big budget yet because of all this mess, bro. We'll see. Oh, shoot, Japan shot goes out wide. It's almost 3-0. Takana, I think that's how you say those. If he puts it in, just puts it wide. And yeah, these guys are going for it. They're no joke, bro. And the Japan Mexico partnership in Monterey, bro. And bro, I'm just tired, bro. And if, bro, we better get ready, bro. Even though against Scotland, we'll see if Carlo Ancelotti actually rotates. But I'm glad the king is back, the prince is back. You might just have to start in, bro. I know some people want to call him the prince, I just don't call him the king. Even World Cup, bro. I still love Neymar's goal. And here comes Japan. This is probably gonna be 3 good. I mean, not surprised, bro. But yeah, imagine this tactical battle, bro. Brazil, Japan around 32, bro. Of course, for higher standards than us, if we get knocked out in around 32, I'm done. I'm calling out the shit, bro. And there will be a huge rant if we get knocked down in around 32. Japan or see. And here comes Tunisia. Could they do something? They could, but no one is in that final third. That's the problem. They do want to throw in. I still gotta release that video later tonight. I still gotta release that video. My prediction 3-1. Blue for the second half. Big up, Blue. Hey, Blue, are you here? Are you there? As of right now, Japan are winning. And guess what? We, Brazil, even our next game is against Scotland. They're likely getting grouped. Guess what? We're likely going to play Japan on Monday. It's not confirmed yet, but it seems more likely. Right now, it's probably giving us a 45 to 60% chance we'll play Japan. Since Sweden, I'll give it like 5%. Tunisia, probably less than 1%. Unless these guys do a miracle against the Netherlands. Potentially. But it seems unlikely, bro. But yeah, we're going to have to play Japan. It's going to be a really hard game, bro. And bro, me and all Spain plays tomorrow. Oh my god. Am I not going to get a break? I still haven't even finished the video, bro. I still don't even have time to take a shower, bro. But yeah, we're gonna play Japan round 32 if you see it. Just watching the game on global, broadcasting it. But what are your thoughts? We're gonna play Japan. It looks like. Oh man. C1 means if we top our group, Brazil. F2, which is Japan's group, and right now they are standing 2, unless they overtake them in goal difference within 2 or 3 more goals. We're playing Japan. As of right now, we are playing Japan. Right now. I mean, well, not right now, but as it stands, it's Japan. And I knew that we were on a collision course, and I haven't even. So yeah, the best third place teams, Ecuador barely slightly goes ahead of Bosnia. Interesting, bro. Senegal's now. We'll see what happens, but this ain't looking good, bro. Anything that happens, but yeah. And we're gonna do a watch along for some of these games, but yeah. I am not gonna get a break. I knew it. I knew it. I'm not gonna get a break. But yeah, it's gonna be absolute personal for a lot of Brazilians, especially Japanese heritage. Since they don't know who to root. For Brazil, Mexico, and also. Well, even and listen, if we get knocked out, if Mexico gets knocked out from England, we go through. We're all Brazilian, absolutely, bro. Hopefully, we make it to the semis because I think we should. Man, but I swear, if we get knocked out by Japan in around 32 or the Netherlands, I will be upset, bro. I don't know, so I might have to make a decision. If the round 32, I don't know if I should do it at home or what. Because I'm going back and forth between Bacala Grill and King West Coast Pizza, which I'm yet to upload the video. I was supposed to get the video done. Everything, bro. Oh. So yeah, Spain plays tomorrow. That's annoying. It's early, bro.
La verdad, a mí se me dicen los platos de la nota. Por cierto, regresó a la concentración de Canadá con él. Ya volvió operado. Los compañeros, el cuerpo técnico, lo recibieron en la entrada del hotel, lo aplaudieron, y ya está siendo parte y publicado, sobre todo en esa rehabilitación. Él perderá por consiguiente la Copa del Mundo, pero estará de regreso, no tendrá problema, según el de reactivar su carrera futbolística.
And I wonder what Brazilians also think of it generally overall. I haven't even had time to listen to podcasts because I want to. But Ecuador's in the mud, bro. If you're Ecuadorian, you're in the mud, bro. How could you guys finish second in CONMEBOL South American qualifiers and not score a single goal? You guys are just like Turkey and Curaçao. I'm happy for them. I'm proud of them. I mean, I doubt you do anything. Let's see if Moises Caicedo cooks against the USA. I swear, man. We'll see what happens. If Ecuador's come back their way, Germany's likely going to rotate, so anything could happen. But this is how the draw works as of right now. French coach, well, you couldn't do much because they're drawn to the Japan-Mexico flags together, yes. Yes, it looks like we're united. Yeah, bro, Japan, they're way better than Italy, bro. Italy, how can you not qualify for an extra World Cup spot? Moss, I saw you. Yes, that's you. Yes, I went live. Yes, I'm live. Do you want the link? Do you want to join the panel? And yes, Moss, like I said, we're going to play Brazil. We're going to play Japan. And you know how it works, bro. If we play Japan, and I'm not saying we're getting cooked, it's going to be a really difficult battle. If not the war, pretty much. Oh my days, bro. If we play them, no matter if it's Houston, Monterey, well, even though Monterey did be building up a home here at this point. I swear, man. Even if it's against the Netherlands, them too as well. But Moss, let me know if you want the link so I can send it to you on IG. Not. But yeah. Snooker. Of course I was going to go live. I just had to go through traffic from Burger King, Buffalo Wild Wings, because I got someone wanted Burger King for herself. And yeah, I got a bunch of traffic because it's Northern California anyways. Apparently. Someone got injured. I hope they're doing okay. But that's happened all the way, and it took me almost 30 minutes to get home, bro. That's why. And I still had to go eat. But yeah, bro, you saw my stream. But yeah, we're going to play Japan. I saw your stream, and yeah, bro, Brazil, Japan. I got them more likely. Even though there's still one more match day to go, we'll see what happens, bro. We will be back doing the spy along, but against Brazil. But for Brazil's game, yes, as well. Against Scotland, since I will be home. Dahlia, not in curse run. My judgment. We ain't messing around. 8-0. Norway up the Vikings. That's true. Yeah, if you want to come on, I'll send you the link in like 2 minutes. Yeah, North America, absolute volume. And Ecuador, this is my message to them. Yes. Spread open, bro. I'll send you the link, but thank you and Mel for the thumbnail. I know Jordan was advising I shouldn't do the stream. I'll do it anyways. So, minute 57. So, yeah. Yeah, Moss. And before I send you the link, I knew it. I know we're going to play Japan, bro. And who knows? We could play you in the round of 16, bro. Brazil, Norway meet in the round of 16. As long as you got the result, top the group against France, may play for a draw. If you guys do have a better goal difference, let's say you smash Senegal and France struggles a little bit against Iraq. Let's say France beats Iraq 2-0. And let's say Norway beats the crap out of Senegal like 3-0. I think you need to win just by 1 goal difference just to qualify ahead of them. We could meet you in the round of 16, maybe. Mexico, USA, Canada top in the groups. No one believed in me. I knew Mexico was going to top the group, and I said potential USA. But Canada, absolutely well deserved. Absolutely, and I'm really proud for North America coming together, making us proud. Even though Canada still got to do the job against Switzerland, I think you guys need a draw, and that's it. As long as you top that group, I think you guys are set to play, let's see, the World Cup bracket. Before I send you the link, Moss, I think you guys are set to play, because you're Canada, Norway. So you're set to play Belgium, even though Belgium is yet to play, which is I think on Monday, or actually tomorrow. And Belgium plays Iran like tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if that's true. All right, let me see. Let me see tomorrow. Yes, Belgium got to play Iran. I think this is in LA tomorrow. Uruguay plays against Cape Verde. So, yeah. So, we'll see what Belgium does. Even though they haven't got the best starts, getting a draw against Egypt, not scoring from open play. But, yeah, bro. Let me send you the link. I send you the link. If you want to join, you can invite it. This, that. And I know Jordan He's happy for the win. Fair enough. I thought Ivory Coast should have held on for a draw. But, bro, good luck to you as well, Canada, which I think you guys play on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. These are the last games of match day 2. Colombia, DR Congo's in Guadalajara. Colombia, DR Congo will be the last game before, the last games, where the 2 games happen at the same time. So we'll see what happens, bro. But as of right now, Canada are playing Belgium. Even though there's all these wins, all 4 teams have 1 point, so we'll see, bro. We'll see what happens. Because there's still some teams that are yet to play. But yeah, this is as of right now. And if we win this, bro, so yes, before I do, let me try to put this game back. Let me also get a water real quick, bro. Hold on, give me a sec. I need that water. Mom! Bastino. Mastada. Yeah, let me get water real quick, Mom, before I do it. This was a joke, but yeah, bro. It's been a while. It's been like a year since the Club World Cup, Gold Cup, and there he is. Moss is here. The Canadian Viking. So, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Cheers. Yes.
Total football. Brazil's got nothing on us.
Yeah, so far Japan, it looks like they kind of have.
You can hear me?
Yes, I could hear you.
How about those Dutch today?
The Dutch, bro, they were brilliant. I thought Sweden was going to give them a good game, but they didn't.
I knew there'd be goals, but our goalie played good, and we punished Sweden every time.
I thought this was a European derby. I thought the Dutch was going to give them
Sweden should not even be in this. They didn't win 1 game, Adam. Qualifying. This is bullshit. Sweden are frauds, man.
They got their way by beating Ukraine and Poland, right?
Yeah, but they didn't win 1 game in qualifying. That's bullshit.
They didn't win a single game. I mean, Ukraine.
Norway won every fucking game.
Norway was a beast, bro. There's levels, bro.
Norway killed Italy. I told everyone we would.
And what's your
response? Look at that jersey, beautiful.
Yes. What's your response?
I'm going to Vancouver Tuesday.
Good luck.
Switzerland, Canada game. Ticket Wednesday.
It's a must-win game.
Swiss, what are your Canada, thoughts? Red and white derby.
Very true. Even though Canada's the home team, right? In this one, right? Or is it Switzerland?
Yeah, we did. No, they get it. They get to wear red. We're gonna wear white, I hear.
Oh, okay. Because guess what? In 10 days, Norway, Sweden, that derby could happen at MetLife. In 10 days from now.
Oh, please give us that.
Do you want this derby to happen if they finish above France and Sweden?
If we lose to Swiss, we might play Koreans in LA.
Oh, Canada's point of view. I was just saying about Norway.
Yeah, Norway. We're gonna. I think we'll have a tough time with Senegal, but I think we match up good with France. We're gonna beat France, I say.
Because right now, France will play Ivory Coast as of right now. This is what
I think we're gonna tie Senegal. It's gonna be tough for us, and then we're gonna beat France. Like we beat Brazil in '98.
Nah, bro. Don't give me a response to those.
Norway, Andre Flo. Even though
listen, we could get Norway in the round of 16 if you guys qualified second, if I'm not mistaken, and if we qualify, we would meet at MetLife July 5th. What's your response?
I hope Canada win groups. We stay in Vancouver.
Yeah, because Canada, if they play Korea, South Korea has the home advantage.
And there's a ton of Koreans in LA.
Koreatown, nothing, bro. It's not even close, bro.
But if we win or tie Swiss, we stay in Vancouver and we're gonna kill someone.
Because where's Canada's route? You would play against Belgium as of right now, even though Belgium is yet to play.
What do you mean? How do you know what happens? I think I read.
This is fault mobs.
So you're saying Belgium or what? Second or third?
Oh, big up City Blue. South Korea and the USA are going far for you. This is fault mob. This is what they're saying as of right now, even though some of these teams are yet to play.
So what are they saying? Belgium third in their group?
Yeah, because they tied against Egypt, and Iran tied with New Zealand.
Yeah, and Iran's decent. Iran's gonna give Belgium a go.
Let's see what happens tomorrow. Belgium. We'll see what
Then
happens.
Belgium will work New Zealand.
But this is a bracket. USA, Ecuador.
Man, Ecuador, I've never seen a team get so many chances and never score a fucking goal. It's unbelievable. They play so good though, Ecuador. Hey, they're like a club team. They know each other. Ecuador, but they can't finish. Valencia had like 16 chances. It's like unbelievable.
They had all the chances from the set piece. Yes, and I will mention
Valencia, this guy is like Nicholas Jackson. He gets a million chances and can't score.
So yeah, because there's also that Pachuca striker, even though he hasn't done much anyways.
That Rodriguez that came on, he plays at Union Saint Gilloise with Promise David, Canada striker.
I see.
How about Jonathan David hat trick? What do you think about Brazil? Is Rafinha really hurt or what?
It looks like apparently he might be out for a while.
Man, that's trouble.
But yeah,
Hendrick should get in.
Yeah, Hendrick should be playing, honestly. Like Rafinha, he's injured. Like
if you play Neymar, I quit on Ancelotti. That guy's a
dude. I still don't trust Neymar.
They should have brought João Pedro. They could have used him more than Neymar.
The Pedro from Flamengo as well is also a good shout.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah, he's good too.
He should.
Oh, Japan 3! I called it.
Oh,
3 goals. I win my bet.
I see that goal. And yes,
getting everything right today.
And it's from open.
Oh no, I had Ivory Coast Germany draw though, and that late German goal killed me.
Hold on. If Japan just scored now, there it is, 3-0. That's game over. We know this.
They're trying to keep up with Netherlands, these bastards.
They are. And if this changed the bracket.
Come on, Tunisia. Shut it down here now.
All right, so look at the goal difference. It's now the same.
No, they're
right.
One behind. We won 5-1.
One behind, you're right. And if they overtake them, they need one more to tie.
But we're gonna play Tunisia, Holland, and kill them.
Do you think Tunisia has a chance to qualify over Sweden?
No, Tunisia's terrible here.
Yeah. Look at this. So I knew
we're gonna play Japan will probably beat Sweden too.
We're going to play 1-2. I know it. Us, Brazil. And now it's 3-0. I'm not surprised, bro. And it's going to go down to
what do you think about Ancelotti? Like,
on Ancelotti from Brazil.
Like, Casemiro's a big old name, but, man, he's not.
This guy is slow.
They'll need an engine there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Ederson should maybe be in.
Absolutely. Where's Ederson? What was the point of calling him up for not using him many minutes that much? Even though we did play like the last 10 minutes, but I forgot about him almost. But Casemiro, I'm hearing reports that he's going to go to Miami rather than the Brazilian.
Yeah.
Even though the Brazilian league is his home, so it proves that he's more washed than ever. And now it's
everyone likes Miami. Yeah, everyone likes Miami now.
And the PR, bro. And
is in what's his name? Griezmann going to Orlando.
Griezmann, Orlando, yes. Even though Orlando are trash right now. But let's see how he's going to go.
Their goalie, Canada's goalie, Crepeau.
Oh, yeah, that's his name, right?
Yeah, Orlando's defense is terrible, so our goalie is highly tested.
I remember Orlando City got spanked up by LAFC 6-0.
Remember that Miami game? Wasn't it like 4-4 or so?
4-3 where they won. They came back. And that was Miami's last ever loss before they start to kind of now pick up and form again in the MLS season. And we'll see how that goes. But Moss, I want to tell you that this will go to the last day, even though the Netherlands will probably batter Tunisia anyway. Japan.
I told everyone if stupid Roberto, you like Portugal too, don't you?
Portugal. They're in Group K. Yes.
The Brazilians I know usually don't like Portugal because Portuguese always
we still have a
look
rival.
down to Brazilians.
Yeah, because of the independence story and all that. The big.
I said if they have the best midfield, Portugal, like stacked. But if stupid Roberto Martinez starts Ronaldo, they're not going to win.
They're not going to win.
And I was right. I was right. He ruins their team.
And guess what? Colombia, like I said in your chat, Moss.
Colombia's good. I called it.
Favorites. Colombia are the favorites.
Lucho Diaz, John Arias.
Look at this. James, Luis Diaz. James is going to retire soon. I know it's sad, but it's going to.
Colombia and Ecuador, I like.
They have Luis Diaz. And look at the Japanese with the Mexican sombreros. Viva Mexico. Viva Japón, they're saying. And even the French coach of Tunisia, silence. He couldn't do anything. But yeah, man. But bro, Portugal, I don't see them finishing first.
Man, if they just like played Leao and maybe Gonzalo Ramos, they do better.
They do better, even though Gonzalez Ramos does not start for PSG. I think
he's a good striker, though.
He's still a great striker.
And he moves, and he's not selfish like Ronaldo.
Yeah. And even though he's better as a super sub, well, more so for PSG.
I can't even believe my Alvarez can't even start on Argentina.
And look at this. Japan-Mexico union is strong. And yes, and if we play in Monterrey, if Brazil finished second, we play in Monterrey. If Brazil finished first, we're playing in Houston, which is Portugal's home for now.
Houston.
NRG Stadium, home to the
Look at Houston with the air conditioning. Every game that's been there in Dallas have been really high energy, good games, eh?
Really great.
With air conditioning.
Absolutely. Indoor stadiums.
They've been the best games so far.
Pretty good. England called Croatia. Jude Bellingham gets his open play goal in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tommy Tuchel's like the opposite of Southgate, eh?
And they told me, I thought England was going to crash out. Maybe not in the group stage, but
they're good. They're athletic, England.
But now it looks like they're showing their true colors. And Luka Modric, that will be
going to beat Ghana. I watched Ghana. They were not that good.
And listen, Moss, if Portugal finished third, guess who they play?
No,
Even though I think they're going to finish second, they have to play England.
That would be fun.
In Atlanta.
That would be fun.
Oh, my days. If England put the
But then England win, they're going to face Mexico in Mexico City. I told all the English, you're going to find out what the CONCACAF's all about, what Canada has to deal with, England.
I hope
you guys all look down on us at CONCACAF. Yeah, you're going to find out altitude, Azteca, humidity, Mexican press. You're going to find out, England.
I hope Mexico does everything, even though it's going to be really hard. Let's see if Javier Aguirre sets up right. Let's see if Hidalgo's midfield, because, of course, England's going to be.
Aguirre revived fucking Mexico.
Even though, yes, Mexico's playing.
Canada, we were beating their asses.
Absolutely. And even though
Mexico, I couldn't believe the last few times we played Mexico, they're scared of us. Canada. Scared of us.
Even though Mexico took you down in the Nations League semifinals 2-0.
Did you see it? They're scared of us.
But Raul Jimenez cooked Canada in that Nations League game, right?
We didn't have our guys either.
Even though you did beat the USA in that third place match last year.
Remember qualifying? We killed everyone. last World Cup.
And you still didn't got a point, but this time Canada has improved for sure.
I was a World Cup ahead of time, Adam. Last World Cup, I was on YouTube. We were working Belgium, and I was like, "Yeah, we're shocking the world. We're shocking the world." And then we didn't score and missed the penalty and fucking got shafted. And oh, but I was ahead one World Cup. Now we're shocking the world.
This time, surely. Even though, so I'm assuming Canada's bracket. It doesn't matter.
It won't be Belgium. It won't be Belgium.
Who would you rather get? Belgium, Egypt, Iran?
Who would we get though? It's hard to tell. These third place rules and shit.
Like, we're gonna have to wait and see until the final day. You could get Colombia in the round of 16. How do you feel?
Couldn't we get Scotland too? I heard.
I think so. If they in third place, yes, potentially.
They got shafted, didn't you think? I mean, Morocco was better, but that was a penalty on McGinn.
That's true. Morocco, they didn't do anything after the 2-minute goal, right? They did nothing.
What do you think of Brazil? I'm not impressed, man.
We got the job done against Haiti, even though it's only Haiti. But please, I hope Neymar and back.
I don't like this Brazil. If you don't have Rafinha, that's trouble.
Dude, I think we're better off without Rafinha. Hasn't done enough anyways.
Vinny was good. Vinny was good, eh? He was dangerous the whole game.
And I'm hopeful, bro. If we get Japan, bring it on.
You have the same style.
We have to win in Houston, bro. Even if we get
your fullbacks, usually Brazil has awesome fullbacks, but man, your center backs make up for it. Big Gabby and Marquinhos.
The two Champions League finals.
I think Brazil should go 3 center backs. Play Bremer too.
That good point. I forgot.
And play wing backs, you know.
Interesting, and I hope
you could even do Martinelli as a wing back. He's flies.
Yeah, that's a good point. And even though Sonny's tactics,
Brazil could do that. Ancelotti was smart. Ancelotti, the Vancouver man, Ancelotti.
Hopefully, because man, Japan, especially with the quality they have on top, is no joke.
Ancelotti's favorite team, Canada. Ancelotti loves us.
And we wouldn't meet until the semifinals, which that's impossible.
Man, if we get to round 16, I'm going crazy.
Because you're expected to beat one of the two.
Man, how did you watch those Aussie games?
Australia's game? Or
yeah. Did you watch the 2 Aussie games so far?
Yes. Against.
How can you get one game, the tactics absolutely perfect, and then the second game get it totally fucking wrong?
Yeah, because Australia didn't play that bad against the USA.
But they didn't play those speed guys, that little black guy on Watford.
Very true. Like
that guy was incredible in the first game against Turkey.
And I forgot Australia's starting 11. Even though
he went 5D against USA, it was like he was gonna play for a draw.
USA only got 2 shots on target, and they had to score a bloody own goal.
Yeah, Balogun forced it. How about the Baloguner? I called it to all these Arsenal guys years ago. I was like, we just need to give Balogun a shot. Quit loaning him out always.
Balogun, he plays for Monaco.
I said he would come good, and now he's come good with USA.
Do you think Balogun comes back to Arsenal or no?
No, but when Monaco, if Monaco sell him, we get some money though.
True, because I'm hearing reports maybe PSG's after him. I don't know if it's true. Because they're going to go for a proper number 9 apparently. Even if they don't get Julian Alvarez from Atletico because of that Atleti Barca beef. We'll see what happens from there. But Balogun, I'm glad he's balling out. Even though he got yellow.
I want it. You know I like River Plate. All these English guys, like, what was that, 4 years ago in that January window when Man City bought Alvarez for only $15 million?
Big up Beef Money. He's in the chat. You know this guy?
Our buddy, Mr. Miami, yeah.
Oh, is that Mr. Ryan? Big up to you.
Mr.
Facts,
Miami,
bro.
yeah. He's always on my channel.
Right, absolutely.
But yeah, I told all these English guys on these channels, I'm like, Alvarez is the steal of this window, and they barely even knew who he was. Adam, 15 million going to Man City.
That's true from to Atletico, who are
I'm
not.
like, this is the best fucking player we'll see, and these English guys barely even knew who he was.
They didn't even know he played for Man City, Champions League winner, even though he's no longer
15
winning
million only, Man City. Now look at him.
and they're no longer winning trophies because Atletico Madrid are not a serious club, anyways, right? At the end of the day,
They might sell Sorloth. Juventus trying to get him, the big Viking.
yeah, it's 3-0. And even though we're still likely going to play Japan, anything could happen. I'm still hanging out from last night.
They do Brazil style better than Brazil now.
And it's 141 for you in Miami, I know. But, bro, and good luck to – if you live in Miami, bro.
Yeah, he's Eastern.
Enjoy the Colombian and Portuguese fans.
Oh, the Colombians, Portugal, and Miami. It's going to be crazy.
It's massive, bro. That's a huge one. And I'm planning to go to Buffalo Wild Wings next Saturday. I expect a huge turnout there as well for the watch party.
I like Buffalo Wild Wings. I love that. The only time I was in the States for Buffalo Wild Wings was Detroit on an NFL Sunday. It was awesome.
It was packed, bro.
After I went to Michigan Big House in Ann Arbor.
Montreal.
People.
This is what Mr. Miami says.
I got Mr. Miami loving hockey now, this Florida guy.
Because who's your hockey team or NHL team? Okay. The Sharks, bro, man.
Sharks and Montreal are the best young teams in NHL.
Absolutely, even though we're not doing that great. That's still a great shout out.
You got another high draft pick again.
Mr. Ryan says Buffalo Wild Wings, Montreal Canadiens.
It's good. They have so many flavors, all those TVs.
Yes.
That's Mott's sports base, man. I have TVs. Oh! Is that 4?
Is that 4? Oh,
they don't even need Kubo. Kubo got hurt.
Is he onside? Yes, it's a goal.
Hannibal's cracking.
This is going to go to the last day. Yeah, man. We got to be prepared, bro. Please pray for Brazil.
Yeah, this is the best World Cup ever. I don't know what people are talking about.
Fair enough to Japan. Man, we
better World Cup ever.
Gabriel, Marquinhos. If we play that back three, Bremen.
Yeah, I say go back to back three. I don't think Ancelotti likes back threes, though.
No, he doesn't. One try against Celta Vigo, and it didn't work out. I forgot what year it was. Montreal Canadiens home draft.
Oh, he likes wrestling. I hate wrestling.
Oh, my days. What was that, bro? I see a Basque flag as well. And more Japanese, Mexican.
So was your dad Brazil fan or what? Or your mom's side or what?
No. Just me.
Just you?
Yeah,
like
but I do have some Brazilian friends, including one in the chat, Blue, even though I don't
Have you watched a lot of old school Brazil or what?
Yeah, somewhat. Even though I was born in 2006, but I did study about the 1994 World Cup where we won in LA. Yes.
Who do you think's the best Brazil team ever, whether they won or not?
And even though the 1994 we kind of played ugly.
Yeah.
From what I heard, but we still
it was a good team though.
Yes.
All around balance.
Of course, Pele, 1970 potentially, where Mexico actually.
A lot of people say the best, most talented team was the team that didn't win in '82.
Very true, and I know this is pretty
they were like fun time team, like they were just out for style.
And man,
Zico, Socrates.
Man, I wish I was born because imagine if I was born the 60s, bro.
I don't even remember the '86 Brazil team. They must not have been good.
Bro, that's why we have 5 World Cup champions, the biggest national team of all time. But yeah, I see Japan's making this up. But yeah, Japan have gotten better since the last 16 years, anyways, right?
Oh yeah,
It always got worse.
remember when they hosted? I didn't even sleep that summer, Adam.
You didn't sleep a single minute.
2002, because the times were like
Oh
super
my
like
days.
early in the morning over here.
Even here, yes, because I'm in the Pacific time
And
zone.
I was working and going to school and playing university soccer and club soccer and watching all these games and partying. I didn't even sleep, man, that summer.
Oh my days.
It was
And
crazy.
the World Cup was half back then. Oh, you're back. Congrats to Japan.
2002, that was when Argentina choked. Korea and didn't USA do good? Korea, Japan did good.
I think so.
Senegal did good, didn't they?
But yeah, man. But back then. Espérate. But espérate.
Es que para que te pongo nuevo.
No, todavía no.
Pero
But
qué
yeah.
hora.
But yeah, espérate. So yeah, bro, Japan, bro, this is gonna be really tough.
Pero nomás te lo va a cambiar.
Remember when Korea and Japan hosted? Korea fell in love with Dutch coach just hitting. Or you were too young.
Dude, I wasn't born yet. I was born in
Oh
2006.
my God, you're young.
Yes, man. Imagine, bro. But dude, those time zones. Even though Qatar,
Argentina didn't even get out of the group stage in 02. It was funny.
the last World Cup, 2002, was also hard to watch, right?
That's what I'm saying. It was in like middle of the night, super early morning.
2022.
Oh,
The last World Cup.
my sister went to Qatar.
Even Russia as well. The 2014, at that time, I wasn't even involved in football
What?
because I don't know why, or at least I didn't know fully. I mean, I did hear something about the World Cup. I was like 7 years old. I think I had different interests back then. I don't even remember. I was in elementary school. And yeah, I think I was 8 years old actually for the 2014 World Cup. And since when I was born, Italy has won the last World Cup, and they won it when I was born. I was only a few months old. And since then,
I ripped these Italian Canadian guys. I said Shakira's been to more World Cups than Italy.
But,
They didn't like that.
Italy could have set up a match against Canada and Switzerland, a derby against Switzerland, and
Man, we would have beat them. I said to these guys, we'll
and they
beat
couldn't do
Italy.
it. And we Brazilians, we laugh at Canada, bro. I mean, not Canada. Sorry, Italy. For
Yeah,
missing
Italy are such whiners.
These guys, bro, have lost it. They've lost it.
Terrible coaches. Look at Montella for Turkey. Terrible.
The system.
Ancelotti's the only good one, man. And what's his name? The guy that went to Roma with Ranieri. He's pretty good. Is that Gasparini?
Oh, Gasparini. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
he's pretty good.
But bro, can I tell you something about Italy? Even the Italian club sucks. They're not winning.
Serie A is not what it should be.
And bro, and the only team that Italy is thriving is pretty much no one besides
Como's the only progressive team.
Como, yes. Como is great. Inter Milan's on top, but Juve, Milan.
Inter didn't beat one good team all year. Adam.
After these guys got battered.
Inter beat all the crap teams. They never beat one like good team. Champions League, they got worked.
By Bodo Glimt, who beat Man City.
By Norwegian little team.
And you like Bodo Glimt, right?
And then I thought AC Milan would do good because they had no Europe. That Allegri's a fraud.
Yeah, and then like it got exposed, and they would soon fell off, and they're
Conte's a cocksucker.
Napoli, they lost to Chelsea of all people. To Liam Rosinia's Chelsea at home. How?
Napoli's always bad in Europe somehow.
Way bad. And they were lucky to not play PSG or Barcelona, and they had it on 6 minutes. Because I thought they would have gave them the belt of the worst.
Conte, he's
Kvaratskhelia would have absolutely cooked his former team, even though he wouldn't celebrate the goals.
man, we got shafted. Arsenal.
So,
Champions League.
so even though Japan and the Netherlands have the same goal difference, who's ahead technically? Just
What?
because it's the same goal difference between the Dutch and the Japanese.
Tunisia, get a goal to save me.
Pick up, excellent. Guess what?
But Japan will beat Sweden, but it'll be close, and we'll work over Tunisia. Okay? Holland will work Tunisia, no?
That's a joke.
¿Cuántos
Yes.
¿Todavía?
Same. I was just saying something. But yeah, 6 minutes though. But yeah, but what you're saying, Moss? Wait.
Japan will beat Sweden, but it'll be close, and Netherlands will rock Tunisia.
So you expect the Netherlands to finish first and Japan second, right?
Yeah, now we will. Japan got lucky versus us. Did you see that goal to tie it?
Against the Dutch, right?
Yeah, how does Van Dijk not win the first header? And then it goes off some Korean's head who doesn't even know it hit him.
Because
and it threw up the goal.
And these guys fumbled in Dallas, which there was more orange than blue, right? Than Samurai.
See the
right?
Dutch in Houston? They took over that city.
They took over. The Netherlands is a bigger country than Sweden by population, not size.
Oh, and they're so organized as a fan base.
Sweden, they call Sweden IKEA FC. What's your response?
Oh, I always rip Sweden in hockey. Hey, Adam, I call them soft Swedes. They always choke. And then when they won World Juniors this year, I said, okay, I apologize to Sweden. You got over the hump. You won a title. And then when they sketchily made this World Cup, I go, I take it back. I'm ripping the Swedes at football.
And you want to play them, right?
The fraud Vikings. Norway's the real Vikings.
Real ones, exactly. But if Norway, Sweden do meet in the round of 32,
we kill them. Yeah, they have good offense. Ayari, Isak, Jokers, but their defense and goalies are not good, man.
They're not good. So let me check the table. And they have Isak, who went trophyless. So it looks like
he's starting to become himself again, though, Isak. That first game, he played good against Tunisia.
So the Netherlands remain first, it looks like, as of right now. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, we got it. So what do you think my Norway will get with France and Senegal?
So you play Senegal next, right? And
I think Senegal is tougher for us than France. We match up good with France.
Senegal is tougher. You think so?
Yeah, people don't realize this. I'm calling it early. We might struggle with Senegal and tie, and then we're gonna work France over.
You just have this feeling because it does happen. Because Japan the last World Cup, they beat Germany and they lost to Costa Rica 1-0, and then they came back.
Brutal, Yeah.
And that tells you how unpredictable. And I thought Costa Rica was going to qualify somehow.
Does Panama have a chance versus Croatia?
They don't have Kvaratskhelia, then potentially not, unless Croatia.
Yeah, why didn't he play the first game? He's my dude, Kvaratskhelia.
I think he's injured.
I had him on my thumbnail, and he didn't play.
And Kvaratskhelia just fumbled the final for Pumas against Cruz Azul.
Is he always hurt, or what's the deal?
Yeah, and especially this is the same guy that did injured Kevin Mier. He then got a red card.
Why didn't he play the first game, Adam? Is he hurt?
I believe so, and some people are calling it karma.
Man, he should have went to La Liga, Kvaratskhelia.
but no one picked him up from Houston.
Man, he's always good in all the CONCACAF for Panama. When he was on Houston, he was always good. How's he doing, Pumas?
He's been all right, even though Pumas lost the final. Like I said, they capitulated against Cruz Azul, and Cruz Azul cooked them in the final.
But don't you think he'd be a good mid in La Liga? That's his style.
I wouldn't like which team you think like a New
Like a mid-range La Liga.
like not Betis, right?
Yeah, Sevilla, Valencia, Osasuna.
Sevilla, and it's full time.
Oh, isn't Deportivo La Coruña coming back to La Liga finally?
Back after like 10 years or 8 years.
Man, they used to be. When I was young, they were really good.
And it's glad to see the resurgence. But yeah, as it stands, Moss. So let's check the World Cup bracket. So it looks like Japan or Netherlands. It's gonna go to the last day. It still says Japan, but don't be surprised we'll be in this bracket. So as of right now, Morocco got to play the Netherlands in Monterrey.
So what do you think? Morocco will top the group or what? Over Brazil?
No, this is we're topping the group, and the Netherlands, Morocco's in second. The Netherlands.
I don't want Morocco. Holy, they're good.
And one of us.
I thought they outplayed Brazil.
I thought yes, we kind of got outplayed, even though they didn't did much. I mean, they did much, but they didn't did much against Scotland because they should have gotten a second goal.
They got a good squad, Morocco.
And we're not in this bad. So and then all right,
So Brazil's got Scotland. Scotland's gonna go to war and you'll win barely. But Morocco might work over Haiti pretty bad, won't they? Or no? Maybe not. Maybe not.
And anything could happen. Like nothing is guaranteed. But yeah, this is the bracket how it looks like.
Maybe you'll win the group still, Brazil. Yeah, you might.
Yeah, I think we're the slight favorites. But if we do struggle against Scotland, and if Morocco actually do destroy the
Haiti,
it could change, bro. Because if we listen, all they needed is the 3-goal difference. Right now, we're 2 goals ahead of Morocco in goal difference.
Yeah.
And if we struggle against Scotland, if we get a 2-0 win, but let's say imagine if Morocco turns up against Haiti 5-0, we would be in second. I could see that happening.
Haiti will be out to prove something though. They might keep it close.
You think?
I doubt it, but they could.
Because here's the thing: Japan will either play one of us, Brazil, or Morocco.
So you're saying Netherlands might get Morocco or Brazil?
Yeah, and vice versa for Japan. And we'll find out by Thursday. We play Wednesday, but these two teams will play by Thursday.
I'm going to Vancouver Tuesday.
And when do you guys play? Friday?
Wednesday.
Oh, shoot. Just before us, right?
Yeah, we're group. What are we, Group B?
Yeah, because you're Pacific time. Oh, shoot. You guys do play before us, which I'm planning to go live for these 2 games.
Bosnia will probably work Qatar.
I might go live for Mexico as well.
I can't believe Switzerland. They wore those ugly jerseys, Adam. Lime green versus Qatar. And the football gods punished them 1-1.
And even though you saw me at the chat, and I have to mention no, not this friendly against Australia. No proper goals from my point of view because they didn't score themselves in open play. Because penalty own goal instead of doing
penalty Swiss
and the own goal.
Jacket took one against Bosnia.
Even though it is from open play, it counts.
Who's that guy that got 2 for Swiss? Mamzandi or something.
The own goal?
Mamzam.
I think he got subbed on. And Stinker.
That guy's a beast. That guy.
The 89th minute he was subbed in.
No, on Swiss.
Yes. This guy.
Mam Zambi
Which one?
on Swiss. He got 2 goals.
65 minutes he was subbed in.
I've seen that guy. Is he in Bundesliga or something? He's a
Yeah,
beast.
Freiburg.
He's a beast. That's where I saw him in Europa.
Oh, I see. In that final, right? Before they got belts.
I don't think he played the first game against Qatar, did he? I don't think he did.
Yeah, he did. I'm showing the stats. 65
subbed
minutes.
in?
Then he was subbed in at minute 65
But
for
man, against Bosnia, he was bossing it.
and then Qatar, bro. This is these guys. And this one of the
I
players
said we would work Qatar.
Qatar thought they got a touch against Switzerland the goal, but they didn't. In Santa Clara, they didn't got a touch to it.
They just hung around, hey, and Swiss had those ugly lime green.
Switzerland, they had the better chances, and they can't score one in regular play or open play because it's the truth, bro. They had all the
Swiss
possession.
are good. Everyone said they'd win our group easy, and I was like, hey, wait a minute.
And you're at home, so you have to be the favorites. And even
And
if
we're
Italy,
playing for Kone now. Kone, our best mid.
oh, Qatar's in the Asian Cup. I forgot. What's your response to the Asian Cup?
Man, I thought Jordan was terrible, but they played pretty good football against that first game, Austria.
Absolutely. And then Bosnia versus Qatar. Is anyone going to watch this game, bro? I think Bosnia.
Everyone will watch Swiss Canada to say that.
Definitely, because this will
Man,
be
in TSN, the Canada game against Qatar had the most highest ratings ever for sports, Adam. More than hockey, everything.
Oh my days, and they turned up.
We've gone soccer crazy. Finally. When I was a kid so long ago, Adam, they used to make fun of me for loving soccer.
And now has all flipped.
And I always called it real football and bugged my buddies because I played football, Canadian football too.
But
then everyone would bug me for loving soccer and stuff. And then now British give it to me for us calling it soccer. And it's like, no, I'm not putting up with that. I defended soccer. I've defended football. I'll call it whatever the hell I want to call it.
Yeah, because and then especially Arsenal is your Premier League team, right?
Yeah, forever.
Forever, right? North London forever. And London is red, right?
Always.
Your biggest rivals, you hate Spurs or Chelsea more, you as an Arsenal fan?
It's gotten closer. Spurs always, but like Chelsea with their cheating and shit talk, and they never beat us. And it's like, what are you guys talking about? Like,
because I saw the Premier League fixtures, which I'll get into it in a bit.
We got Coventry game 1. I had a feeling we would get that. Coventry could be a big club, Adam. They were pretty big at one point.
Because this is the opener, right?
Yeah. That American Haji Wright's on Coventry.
Yes, he is.
Balogun. Americans copied us. They played 2 strikers at him.
And you were the ones that did it
Canada,
first.
we always go for it, 2 strikers. We're not chicken shit. We go out to dominate like we did Belgium last World Cup.
And you made it to the semifinals of Copa America.
Yeah, I was there.
And you were there, and you guys, even if it's not the best, it matters.
I was dancing 105-degree Fahrenheit, Kansas City. I took my shirt off. I was dancing in front of Peru when Johnny David scored that goal. The Peru fans were good, though. They did. The Chilean fans got angry. The Peru fans were fun.
Yes, because she lives in the mud, and Chelsea's openers against Fulham. Xabi Alonso versus
Little London Derby, I call that one. Little London Derby.
Xabi Alonso versus Arbeloa, Mbappe's team's manager.
And people are all ripping Chelsea, and of course I always do. They spend so much money and go nowhere. But man, with no Europe and Xabi Alonso coming, if the stupid idiot Americans lifts into Xabi Alonso, don't you think, Adam, they'll turn it around?
Do you think Chelsea will turn it around, or will they not?
Well, I hate them, and I don't wish. But when they got no Europe and Javi Alonso, man,
They could, even though Enzo Maresca hasn't been announced Man City's manager yet.
he's a good manager. Chill.
But he hasn't been announced yet. It's been weeks.
No, but it is, isn't it? He's
Or has
already
he been
like
announced? I
talking
knew
to
from
players and
Fabrizio
shit.
Romano, but from Man City.
I heard he was always already like talking to players and stuff.
So, what do you think of Villa Park, Aston Villa, Arsenal? You could have gotten them in the Super Cup, but you didn't because PSG won on penalties.
They can fuck off, Unai Emery,
Europa League
Emiliano
winners
Martinez. Fuck yeah.
in the A Derby. It's called the A Derby, right?
But
And the
Unai,
last, you guys cooked them 2-0 like 2 years ago. You remember?
yeah, they play us good though.
Yeah, this has been a competitive game. Aston Villa, Arsenal.
Remember the one we boinked off Emiliano Martinez's head after he's talked so much shit to us?
I can't remember.
Remember off the post, off his head and in?
I love that. So, and I guess
He
what?
was so crusty when we let him go because we would never play him.
Absolutely. And on match day 3, September 5th, Arsenal got to play Chelsea in the London
Chelsea
Classic.
early. We own them.
And they're saying, oh, Chelsea will have the advantage because Arsenal players won't come back and blah, blah, blah. Javi Alonso.
They're bringing that. They're sold Cucurella, the hair clown.
He's gone to Real Madrid.
And they brought the ginger Argentine, Valentin Barca, I love. Remember him on Boca?
Yes, that young yes. Who's younger than Jimmy.
His left foot's amazing. I thought he might started for Argentina this World Cup. But he isn't.
Or at least not yet. Just trying to get a bit more experience. How old is he?
He's just gonna turn 20, maybe.
Oh wow, he's really young, so he's trying to get the experience. But
they like sold him to that Strasbourg. They're Chelsea's owners own that team too, and then they had to buy him back.
Very true, and especially that. And I guess we will be live for a couple more minutes, like 10, 15 minutes maybe. Mudryk is still suspended. You remember him, right?
Yeah, thank God we didn't get him.
The Ukrainian, right?
Yeah, that would have been a waste of money.
You still feel bad for him for all the
We're finally talking soccer. It's early out. Oh, it's 11 in your time.
Yes, it is. Now I'll still be live for a little bit. Mudryk, his last goal was in like November in his appearance.
So what did he do he was taking performance enhancers or something?
I think it's because of like apparently a banned drug addict or something, even though he denied it.
Fast anyway.
And I think, and there hasn't been any news. I don't know if there was any news today. I haven't paid attention. People have forgotten about him.
Yeah. Is he cleared?
Market value stays 44 million.
He was trying to get cleared again to play.
Yeah, but it looks like nothing is cleared out. But I don't know how this hype happened.
We have better coverage, eh? TSN. We got Kevin Kilban, Ireland, Stevie Caldwell, Scotland.
But you want to know something? Since I have to mention it, I have to mention about PSG again. Remember Zabarny, the Ukrainian center back from Bournemouth?
Yeah.
PSG, right?
He was at Bournemouth.
Than dictator Mbappe himself. That tells you everything.
He was at Bournemouth.
Yeah, and now he shares the same locker room as Stefanon, the Russian goalkeeper, since Donnarumma is gone.
And they have the young French guy too.
Lucas Chevalier, but it looks like he's
Chevalier. He was at Lille when I was always watching.
And he's
we might sign that Lille Bouadi on Morocco.
Manchester Derby, September 12th, Moss, a week after the London Derby.
I thought we had this Bouadi locked up, but I think Real Madrid's sniffing around too now.
Yeah, because Florentino's moving mad after the elections.
Do you know that kid at Morocco?
Yes, I heard something like that. Looks like
Because I always watched Lil because Jonathan David was there. Buati was like 16, and I was like, holy shit.
no
This kid's
joke.
good.
This guy's a baller, potential wonder kid. Even though Mbappe was supposed to be
Where do
wonder
you
kid.
think Diamante will go? Liverpool wants him.
And anything that can-
Adam, where do you think Ivory Coast Diamante's going?
I'm hearing reports PSG and some other Premier League clubs. I don't even know, honestly.
Liverpool has been after him.
Even though they got AKTK, but you're right, he's
He
down.
might sell Gakpo. If he goes to Tottenham, I'm gonna die.
Guess what, Moss? Liverpool,
What?
Manchester United, November 21st. What are your thoughts? El
What?
Clasico of England. England's old El Clasico. Liverpool United, November 21st. At Anfield. What are your
Man
thoughts?
United might be our challengers next year, I think.
Yeah, if under Carrot, they could. Even though they got Champions
I
League.
always said Man United were laughing, and I'm like, remember the first time Carrick was the interim coach? And he was just interim, but he won all his games. I'm like, you should just stick with Carrick, and everyone laughed at me. And then they do it the second time.
Yeah, that's true. He won all the big games. He won against Spurs. He won against you at the Emirates.
And then who came in? Was it
away in London?
before Ten Hag or after Ten Hag where he was interim for a bit?
Oh, before? I think it was before Ten Hag.
Yeah, after Ole Gunnar got, yeah.
But after Emirates, United is like a bubble. Not anything is.
Where's Amarim going? I heard.
Milan. I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Fabrizio, here we go. I heard he's going Milan. I don't know if they've officially.
This one American guy that's so cocky, Napoli, that I'd listen to on Tutto Calcio or whatever they're called.
Oh, is
These
that
American
Napoli
Italians? Yeah, I'd always rip them.
Are you talking about Gio, the Juve fan?
Yeah, that Dom guy, Napoli.
Napoli fan. Yes, he's a Knicks
He was
fan.
ripping Jonathan David. He rips every. He would always rip Allegri, and now Allegri's his manager.
And good luck to him, because Napoli, they might win the Super Cup, but we don't know. And I'm trying to figure out.
Conte always burns all his bridges, eh? He always ends up done after a year or two everywhere.
And guess what, Moss? For Arsenal, guess what? December 5th, North London Derby. Spurs, Arsenal. What are your thoughts?
No, but Tottenham are signing guys like madness.
December 5th. What are your thoughts?
They're signing all kinds of guys, Tottenham.
Javi Simmons is out till January. In the Netherlands, I forgot they didn't have Javi
He
Simmons.
got hurt. Urian got hurt.
Spurs against Arsenal. And
We'll kill them, but they got Van Hecke, that Dutch center back from Brighton.
You wanna know what's crazy, Moss? 1 week before, guess what?
They got Robertson. They're talking about Gakpo. They're talking about Mateus Fernandez. Tottenham's trying to sign everything.
Moss, you got Man City the same weekend.
We got to hammer them.
Copa Libertadores final. The Copa Libertadores final is literally the same.
We got to hammer them, and then Holland will want to leave. Everything will start falling apart.
You think Enzo Maresca won't do a good job?
He's a good coach. Chelsea are idiots.
But what are your thoughts? This is going to be your first test, even though you still got to play them in the Community Shield. But what are
We're gonna win. We're gonna win the league again.
Do you think, Moss, November 28th is the Libertadores final, the South American Champions League final? Who knows?
November.
Palmeiras could meet in the final again. Could be Flamengo.
I like Copa Libertadores. It's intense.
Menze. We could get a Flamengo for the Menze derby. No Boca, no River because they're trash.
I hate Boca. I love River, but man, after Argentine fans are so racist, I found out to the Canadian black guys in France.
Yeah,
I'm like, I can't like Argentina anymore.
Yeah, same. This is why we can't.
They're so racist. It's crazy.
They're so jealous. Like, we're doing better at club level, by the way.
Like they're so racist, they don't even know it. Like, remember that Benfica guy
Oh, Prestiani,
that
I'm
did
not
the
surprised.
thing to Vinny?
Yes, he was trying to cover himself, which funny.
Yeah, and then he's so dumb. He's so dumb at him. He goes, "Oh, I wasn't saying monkey, monkey, monkey. I was saying," and he said this homophobic slurs in Spanish. Oh, that's better, you idiot! You're a fucking dumbass.
Because guess what? This guy got sent off for doing that. He covered his mouth.
And
Yeah.
Almiron's a good guy. He would never do anything bad.
And Turkey lost, by the way, to this
But
guy.
did you see the turkey guy was ratting him out to the ref right away?
Yes. And he got the red card. And dude, let's talk about Turkey.
Turkey's
These
pathetic.
guys are
I picked them to win the group. That's the only idiot pick I had.
Frauds. Jokers. Thumbs down.
How do you
Turkey.
not be good? This is the best talented Turkey team I've ever seen. And
Look
they
at
got
this
third.
man.
They got third place in what one was that? The Asian one?
No, they
Yeah,
made
they
to the
got third
quarterfinals.
place that year.
They made to the quarterfinals of the Euros, which isn't bad.
They got third place in that World Cup in Asia, I swear.
Croatia actually got bronze last time. Or when did they got third place?
But they had that striker, what was his name? Hakan.
Look at this. They have everyone. They got Arda Güler, Yildiz playing 90 minutes.
Yeah, Yilmaz, Kanioglu. Like, how do you suck?
Friend, you guys stink.
Yildiz didn't look right, though. He looked worn out from Juve.
Not even Yildiz, bro.
And Juve tried to kill Jonathan David, and I said, it ain't happening.
And then Julian Enciso gets his first
All the
assist.
guys that ripped him, I said, he's scoring at World Cup, Iceman. I guarantee
You want to know what's crazy, Moss? Turkey gifted Paraguay their first ever win on U.S. territory. Wow.
I
That tells you
predicted
how
them to
awful.
beat USA, and now they're out of it.
And they still can't do it. They won't do anything.
Man, they might beat USA that last game because USA's already won the group.
Potentially.
Play backups, maybe. Although it's bad to play backups because you want to keep rolling, eh? Like your starters.
Yeah, because, man, Turkey are a bunch of bums. And you want to know something, Moss? Paraguay, they had
They
zero
were
wins.
terrible against USA. Terrible.
Paraguay, bro. The worst Brazil of all time. We gave belt to ass as well, too.
I couldn't believe how bad Paraguay was against USA. It was pathetic.
It's not just USA, but before that, Copa America. Costa Rica beat them in Copa America 2 years ago, Moss.
Oh, yeah, they're beatable.
And Paraguay, they got no points. They gave Colombia a great match. Okay match.
Man, we got cheated by Argentina both times in that Copa.
I'm not surprised, bro, because you guys should have gotten like a pen or Argentina.
Remember that? What wasn't it the knockout game? They had a 40-minute halftime for Messi getting massages. Canada's out there practicing, waiting and waiting. How did Argentina get away with that bullshit?
Con the ball money, bro.
Brutal combo ball. They
Con
wouldn't
the-
allow our refs either. They wouldn't allow.
They're
It was
sketchy.
brutal.
They're only here for the money. That's why. And we all knew it was going to be played in Miami.
Yeah, they came to USA for the money, big time.
Of course, bro. And they want to do it again, Moss, in 2028.
Oh yeah, you make more money.
And
The
bro,
one time Canada won that Gold Cup,
in
we
2003,
were invited to Copa America, but it was in Colombia, and our government wouldn't let our team go because kidnappings.
at that time, right?
Mhm.
And what year was that? 2003 or 2004?
Yeah, it was like 02 or 03 Copa because we had won the
It was
Gold
after the
Cup.
World Cup,
Yeah, we
right?
had won the Gold Cup.
It was after the World Cup as well, right?
Yeah, must have been 03 then.
But bro, like honestly, Carnival, these guys are absolutely dirty. And we'll go stream for another 5 minutes.
But what do you think of your Brazil? Like,
Or 7 minutes, actually.
you got a good coach, you got great center backs.
I'm hopeful, bro. Even though nothing is guaranteed, of course, we got a long streak. Our league has
Cunha
been.
look better than Thiago, but I thought Thiago would do good maybe.
I thought so, but he's not balling out. I don't know about Ancelotti's weird selection, but the pressure call up Neymar, true.
But yeah, we're both saying play Ederson. He's going to Man U, isn't he? Replacing Casemiro?
Apparently, yes, that was the report.
Yeah.
They'll be playing Champions League football. And yeah, Atalanta, they'll be playing Europa League. Or did they qualify? I don't even remember. Atalanta.
TV on. Sorry. Ollie. Sorry. Sorry, Adam.
But yeah, man, that's just crazy. I think I think
I think Mexico's got a good chance to go far.
I hope so, because I do love Mexico as well. Second national team outside Brazil, the U.S. All right, I like Colombia a lot. But yeah, man, this is gonna go.
I like Colombia, Ecuador.
But yeah, this is gonna go down to last day, Moss. Our group and as well as Japan Netherlands group, and we'll find out the full verdict by Thursday. Especially, I will be doing a watch.
Belgium. They're like, you never know what you'll get out of Belgium.
And
Okay?
Belgium are the favorites tomorrow, right?
Like so much talent, yet you never know what Belgium will be like.
Your guy Leandro Trossard is in there, right?
We're number 10. We should sell them.
But yeah, let's see what happens. Do you want to check the bracket, how it looks like right now? So yeah, in case we get Japan next week, bring it on. We will be. And Canada, well, of course, you're
Who does it say we get? Not Belgium. We don't get Belgium. Although we took it to them in Qatar. Jesus Christ, we took it to them.
Well,
And they were ranked 1 or 2 in the world at that time.
yeah, and then of course Belgium are expected to do better. Courtois back at the drama with the coach, I remember.
And why did Alfonso take the penalty? It should have been Iceman.
Should have been. And then
And we should have had like 2 other penalties that game. It was bullshit.
that's true, and then you could do that as well, especially
Did you see those volleys by Jonathan David?
in against Qatar or Belgium or which one?
Yeah, Qatar. He had that ball. He had the volley that Kyle Larin put in the rebound.
Yes, I remember that was
That was a
absolutely.
good shot. And then he scored a volley. And then he got a fox in the box one when Larin had that header. No one listens to me. They're like, oh, bench Jonathan David. I'm like, no. You play Larin and David because they know each other inside out. And you get David getting goals on Qatar. I called it.
People were downplaying, right?
Well, and Promise David, the beast. Jesus.
It's not a surprise.
Have you seen Promise David? He was
Wait,
scoring in Champions League for Union Saint Gilloise.
you say Joe.
Promise
Yes.
David, he's just a beast, Adam. He's built, he's fast.
But yeah, you guys will be in Vancouver, and then Canada advanced to the round of 16.
Stay in Vancouver if we win group.
No, you'll be going to Atlanta.
No, we stay in Vancouver
If no, because look,
if we win our group.
Wait, is
Or
that
are you
true?
saying round of 16?
Yeah, round of 16. Yeah.
Oh, then we go to Atlanta? That's what happened?
Oh wait, no, you guys actually stay Vancouver. My bad. I think I
Yeah.
picked something else.
And then third place of what? It
I
depends.
think the quarterfinals is Atlanta. No, it's Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, I've been to Kansas City for Peru.
Oh, it's this. It's that other side. My bad.
Arrowhead, though.
Yeah, Vancouver.
And then round of 16 where? At Kansas?
And then you guys play the semifinal at Atlanta somehow. Potentially.
Whoa, you're saying we're getting that far? Crazy.
Yeah. Unless Canada somehow finished second, but you don't want to play South
I
Korea.
predicted round of 16 before the tournament.
Minimum round of 16. Do you think the USA will get further than Canada?
I didn't think so, but I said Mexico would. But now USA, maybe.
Yeah, because USA has
Yeah, who does USA run into here, Adam? If they
Right,
they've
well,
won the
looks
group.
like,
They've won the group.
they potentially play Ecuador as of right now, despite how trash they are.
Ecuador's good.
And look, New Zealand and Czech Republic
No,
somehow.
New Zealand's not getting
New
through.
Zealand. And then, of course, even though Uruguay is top of the group, just because of Spain's 0-0 draw against
Why do you have New Zealand going through? They ain't going through.
No. No, I was just saying about Spain's 0-0 draw against Cape Verde for now.
Yeah, everyone was ripping Cape Verde, and I'm like, they're good dudes. I saw them in AFCON and qualifying.
They're no joke, and like
they got guys that play in like Netherlands and France and all over.
And then in the quarterfinals, yes, and then in the quarterfinals, Spain and the U.S. wouldn't meet to the quarters because USA and Argentina avoid.
So who do you have? USA probably. Oh yeah, you said Ecuador maybe.
Ecuador maybe, and then they'll get
and then what?
A Czech Republic. They're saying. I mean, I don't think these two.
Czech and New Zealand probably aren't going in.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, they won't meet Spain until the quarters, unless somehow Argentina finished second somehow. Oh wait, no, they wouldn't meet until the quarters.
Spain will have trouble with Uruguay still. They better beat Saudi Arabia or they're screwed.
Or actually, yeah, because I think Spain right here, because they're expecting Argentina and Uruguay to meet here. But the problem is they're going to have to.
What if Uruguay win the group though instead of Spain?
That will change everything, which means the final misma that was supposed to take place in March, even though it got canceled because.
Hey, is it like you said, Colombia and Miami? Isn't that Uruguay-Spain game in Miami? Did I see?
No, it's in Guadalajara. Chivas is home.
Guadalajara.
Yeah, home to Chivas. You know.
Uruguay or Spain.
Well, Mexico plays the national team, where they always sign Mexican players.
And then Spain aren't even starting Raya.
They're still using Unai Simón, and I don't know if De La Fuente despites him, or we'll see. But if they get Argentina early, everyone will be watching that.
Holy.
And then it depends what happens. If Argentina tops the group, and if they play against Spain, it will happen in Miami. And Uruguay escaped.
Oh.
But if Uruguay gets Argentina in Miami, then this is the fire derby everyone is talking about. Unless Argentina, Spain is Miami, that's even going to be even bigger. And if Uruguay gets to chill here.
I could see Uruguay sneaking out this group now.
But Uruguay, they're going to have to start taking opportunities. They should have won that game against Saudi Arabia. They were at home.
That goalie was good on Saudi. That's why I'm saying Spain, watch out. You're going to hit another hot goalie.
But I just have a feeling Spain will likely win now.
They get so many chances. It's crazy.
Because I think it's impossible.
Or Yathabal had a bunch.
Yeah, from Sociedad, which they won the Copa del Rey against Atletico Madrid.
Oh, yeah, and they didn't start Lamine Yamal. He'll probably start.
Because I don't know if Lamine Yamal starts or they were playing to recover.
They should just go back to him and Nico. Go with what works. Zuba Mendy's better than Rodri's not the same dude anymore, hey?
The levels have dropped.
Yeah, like he's not right since that bad injury.
And like, oh my days, we're not even going to discuss the Ballon d'Or, bro. Because we all know the ceremony. The hypocrisy of these people. But yeah.
Portugal's got a dumb coach.
Roberto Martinez, all because Portugal won that Nations League against Spain in Liberia.
Yeah, they think he's good. No one cares about Nation League. Like, come on.
Even though Mexico also did that same argument in the CONCACAF one.
Well, Nation League for us over here is a little different.
Yes, I mean the CONCACAF edition is a bit different, right?
And wasn't Sweden in like the C division, and they counted that for qualifying?
No, I don't know, bro. But
that was some bullshit.
Because just like, man, bro, that's just mad. And of course, we'll go on for a couple more minutes. But yeah, this is how the
Nations League should not count for anything.
It's a joke. And then, but yeah, if Spain, Uruguay, they're going to have
Who would Bosnia get if they get third here?
If Bosnia Bosnia is supposed to play the USA, but Ecuador is ahead of them in third qualifying.
But who
Third
would
place
Bosnia maybe play?
the USA, but right now Ecuador is ahead by one spot.
No, but then who would they get if Ecuador get USA? Because Bosnia will have 4 points when they beat Qatar. They'll be in.
Make some changes. Let me see. Where are they? You see, they're in ninth. Ecuador just scraping by.
No, but they'll have 4 points, man. They'll be in.
And like we'll see what happens. But Bosnia is gonna have to win against Qatar.
You have Belgium and Portugal in third places?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean,
although Belgium could choke it.
Yeah, Belgium are yet to play. Spain are yet to play. Portugal, well, of course, that one was the real concern.
Portugal will definitely beat Uzbek.
Definitely. But Portugal, Colombia is playing another game in Guadalajara before going to Miami.
Yeah, I like Colombia.
Sweden are in first place despite the loss by the Dutch.
Yeah, but their goal difference will suck.
0, but they're still in good form.
They're going to lose to Japan, I think.
I agree, honestly, Moss. And, like, especially how much teams they have. But, yeah, man, this World Cup is just massive, bro.
It's a great one, man. So many people are negative. But
there was a lot of negatives.
Maybe because I'm talking to too many Canadian Italians.
Mostly because
they're just crusty, man. They're so crusty.
Italy are not good enough to qualify anyways, right?
They're just they don't do things right, man.
Dude, their foundation, like I said, is finished, bro.
They have good young players, but they fucking kill them.
It's a joke, bro. Look at this, man. And then, but yeah, I think Spain are the favorites against Saudi Arabia. They'll probably
win.
They probably win this.
It won't be easy. Saudi's goalie is a stud too.
And now Spain, they're saying Yamal starts. It looks like.
And then Uruguay tie, so it'll be up to who beats. Like Uruguay will probably beat Cabo Verde and maybe get first.
Maybe Uruguay. But if Uruguay gets third, I mean, it depends what happens.
Who would win Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia? Who knows?
Who knows, bro? Let's see how
the predict at all.
But the problem is,
Egypt's gonna work New Zealand.
Moss, I think Uruguay, since the Copa America third place game, I think they've fallen off since. Because Copa America, I thought they were okay.
They're hanging on with having pretty decent players that, and like Ecuador, they're all used to each other.
Yes.
Same guys.
But the problem is...
They got Bielsa, don't they? He's an old bastard.
Oh, yes, bro. Old serious dude, bro.
He could either be awesome or go crazy bad.
And then, but I think Uruguay was better in Copa America, honestly. They were better than right now. And I know it sounds mad, but I think it's true.
They shafted us, didn't they?
Yeah, because you guys should have won that third place game, by the way.
We were better.
You guys were minutes away from winning bronze.
And then Nunez was trying to fight people.
And then he didn't got a red card, I remember. Yes.
Me and Jordan I make Jordan crack laughing at him. I called Nunez the Iron Man because he's so good at hitting crossbars and posts. The Iron Man.
True, especially he hit off the post for Liverpool against Chelsea.
I'm like, that takes talent. You're hitting crossbar and posts all the time.
Even for Liverpool against Chelsea in that same year. The 4-1.
I still like Nunez. Everyone was ripping him so much in England.
And he's gone since last season, right?
Like, how has he done in this? Where is he? Saudi?
Saudi, yeah. He went to Al-Lahan.
How has he been?
I haven't even checked too much.
That Quinones on Mexico rips up Isn't he in
Oh,
Saudi League? And he ripped it up.
yes, Rob Cadiz or whatever it's called.
He ripped it up, didn't he? I
He
love that
absolutely-
Quinones.
No, he was going banned for Golden Boot over there. Top scorer.
Isn't there two of them? Isn't there one on the bench too?
Which one?
Quinones.
It's one Quinones.
Is there one or two?
I think if there's a different
There's
Quinones,
two
it's
Caicedos on Ecuador.
national teams. Yeah, I think it's one Quinones.
One.
Yeah.
He's deadly, man. He makes Mexico way better.
Absolutely, bro. This guy is a beast, bro.
And
Cannot
so many Mexicans can shoot good, hey?
I think the ones
Romo, Chavez, they got so many guys that can shoot, man.
absolutely. Chavez plays for the AZ.
They don't even play Santi Jimenez much.
And Santi Jimenez, he's in the mud right now with Milan.
It's confidence is hit, isn't it?
He's very lucky that Milan, just like Club America, didn't qualify for the Club World Cup because he participated in the Gold Cup and got 0 goals, even though he got the goal disallowed against Costa Rica.
And Raul went back to Wolves. That was crazy. I didn't believe you at first.
Bro, yeah, they picked them up.
They're in championship. That's beneath him.
Looks like
He must just really like them.
Absolutely, and it remains in his heart more than any other club.
Maybe with him, they will come back. I said they wouldn't.
At this point, they
The
might.
championship's hard. It's the hardest fucking league, I say, in the world, Adam.
Harder than the Premier League in some
The
levels.
championship, yeah, it's so even. It's so hard to predict, and
That's true.
everyone kills everyone.
Absolutely. Well,
They have a tough schedule, championship.
Anything happens, but yeah.
Look how Kyle Larin went there, and he made Southampton awesome. Ali Ahmed, Canada, went to Norwich, made them awesome. Liam Miller went to Hull City, and they won the playoff. Canadians dominating everywhere. Tejan and Chani at Villarreal. Look how good they did.
Absolutely, bro. And then
That American Freeman joined Villarreal with the Canadians.
absolutely.
He's good right back, hey? He scored that goal.
The goal, even though you want to know who hates him, I think Valencia. Because Valencia's rivals Villarreal.
Yeah, they used to be the good team. Now it's Villarreal always.
I was hearing fans. I think I heard Valencia fans on Twitter downplaying him because they're rivals with Villarreal. Because Valencia can't qualify for Europe.
I was so happy we sniped that Mosquera from Valencia.
Even though
Sorry.
even though his biggest test was Lamine Yamal of Valencia, but even though he did give away the penalty against Kvaratskhelia against PSG,
If that was Timber, that wouldn't have happened.
you would have won it, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't have. And Kvaratskhelia totally played that,
He
set that up.
didn't play well, but you want to know something, Mom?
And we should have got a penalty, man. The one on Madueke, that guy pushed him down.
But they were saying, but Madueke was holding Nuno Mendes' arm first.
No, Mendes pulled his arm.
But UEFA says nothing. And now this match happens instead.
I couldn't believe Kai Havertz scored that goal so early at him. Okay?
That's true. And all those Premier
I was
League
like, what is he doing? He's going to the side. All of a sudden, he just rifles it top corner.
And all those Chelsea fans were
ripping Kai. He hates Chelsea now. He loves us.
They were at meltdown.
Madueke hates Chelsea, loves us.
Yeah.
Eze fucked around Tottenham and then came to us.
And Crystal Palace are still winning trophies. Chris Richards, Conference League winners.
Chris Richards is good, eh?
Daniel Munoz as well. I forgot to mention for Colombia.
Munoz, he scored again for Colombia. What a goal.
Absolutely.
I love that guy. Him and Timber are the best, and Hakimi, the rapist, is the best right backs in the world.
Cucho Hernandez, bro. Betis, baller. Even though Betis
Yeah, that's a
was
good show. That's a good
lapsed
show.
in the Europa League quarterfinals, is a disgrace. How did they lose to Braga? They were 2-0 up. They lose 4.
Yeah, that was weird. I thought it was over.
I thought it was over or potentially over. Maybe they're going to make it 3-0 or maybe
Fucking Villa winning pissed me off.
because I prefer PSG
I
Betis.
love Palace winning, sticking it to UEFA.
And what are your thoughts, PSG Villa? Do you hope
Oh
both
yeah, they'll
teams
play each other, won't they? Oh yeah, Unai Emery coached there too. Remember?
And
He
this is the
failed at
rematch.
PSG. Remember?
Yeah, this is the rematch of the quarterfinals. Even though there are reports saying
And we're
that
supposed to be buying Rodgers from Villa Arsenal.
that's true. Even though Moss, even though I'm hearing reports PSG players are going to be tired.
Barcola wants out. That's music to our ears.
Yeah, I'm hearing rumors about Barcola. This is the rematch of the quarterfinals of the UCL
But
last
they'll
week.
bring in more guys. They'll sign something crazy.
Very true. But Moss, do you think PSG are the favorites against Villa because
Oh yeah, they could
because
play backups and fucking win.
because I'm hearing reports all the PSG players are going to be tired. They might have a deep run in the World Cup.
Yeah, even if they play backups, they'll be so fired up to prove themselves.
That's true. And Kvaratskhelia, he's not playing in the World Cup anyways.
Yeah, he'll be ready.
He'll be super ready. Diego
Hey,
Martinez.
did you see that friendly where Ivory Coast beat France?
Yes, and like the
That was
2-1, yes,
deadly.
before the World Cup starts.
Doué's older brother was awesome on Ivory Coast.
Absolutely, bro. Doué's brother.
There's so many brothers in the tournament, hey, and some are on opposite teams.
Very true, bro. Not the only one.
And Naki Williams on Ghana.
Good shout.
There's two suitors, Australia and Scotland. There's those there's those Doués.
Absolutely.
What else? Brothers. Don't you think Spain should play Zubi?
All right.
No.
They're going that formation, then yeah. I mean,
Pedri's so good.
absolutely. He's still balling out. He wasn't bad against Cape Verde. But I want to say this, but even though
Is that guy on Real Madrid? Sorry, that striker on Real Madrid, Garcia, is he on Spain?
No, he wasn't called up. They didn't call up a single Real Madrid player besides Cucurella.
Wow, hey.
Real Madrid had no players until Cucurella signed.
And there's no Liverpool on England. That's never really happened.
Yeah, and Trent wasn't called up, right?
Well, yeah, Tuchel's banging his ex. Of course he
not even Cole Palmer. Everyone thought Cole Palmer was going to be the main guy.
No, you don't need him. Or silly Philly Foden.
If they speak,
because Bellingham's starting and playing every time in the camp, and if you need to sub him, well, you got Eze, you got Rodgers, you know, like they can play there. Rice and Anderson's a good combo, eh? Center mid.
Absolutely, that's a good
Mainu,
shot.
they got Mano too. They really should start Gahey, don't you think, England?
For England, yeah. That's center back. Even though, remember that mistake against Everton?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I
was cheering so hard. I was like, Gahey's helping us again. He fucked over Liverpool to help us, and now he's helping us win.
Very true.
He wanted to be Arsenal. He's best buddies with like Eze and Madueke and a bunch of our guys, Gahey.
And you expect he'll help you in the Community Shield, right?
We're not in it. Oh yeah, we are. No, yeah, we will be. We won. Oh yeah, we'll play Man City.
Yeah, Enzo Maresca's
Suckers again.
again. Who? But Moss, two.
How
things.
come when shit teams win Charity Shield or Community Shield, whatever it is, like Palace, it counts as a trophy, but Arsenal win, it don't count.
They're just jealous, bro.
It's funny how that works.
The Community Shield was supposed to be treated as a Super Cup, just like how the Spanish Super Cup, right, or Italian Super
Yeah,
Cup.
it's something to win,
right?
you know.
It's the same thing, right? But people want to say, "Oh, but
Something to
Carabao
win.
Cup, League Cup, whatever."
But man, how watered down is Europa now? Don't you think?
Absolutely. Even though next
With no
season
Champions League teams coming into it, it's like it's not the same.
it's not the same, bro. Do you think Milan are the favorites to win because they got to watch out for Sociedad, Sunderland?
It's always England team, man. Like United and Tottenham were 16th and 17th place, and they're in the Europa final.
That's true.
Like, what does that say about Europe?
And I thought Inter Milan, Man United were gonna win. We're gonna meet in the UEFA Super Cup.
Inter Milan are frauds. Inter Milan.
I th-
Kivo did a good job, though. Hey, everyone thought he'd fail.
That's true.
And I said to all these Italians on that Serie A bullshit, I go, man, he's an Ajax man. He's smart. He knows football.
They did the double, and look, I got replica of the Coppa Italia. This may not look like it, but kind of. It's a replica. I got 3D
These
printed.
Italians, they're so weird about their league.
And
They're
I got
always saying England ruined football. And I'm like, man, in the 80s, I remember Serie A could boss everyone with money, Adam, in the 80s.
very true. They used to be dominant. Look, I got this is a replica 3D printed.
What is that?
The Scudetto trophy. It's a replica one.
That's what it looks like?
Yeah. And painted as well, yes.
Serie A is a joke now. All these old English guys go there and dominate and shit.
Yeah, man, it's definitely over. And and it's no longer the same. And Moss, before I do close down the stream, I got a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all,
What we're here for, we always never get to talk ball.
So here's the thing. Do you believe the UEFA Super Cup is the next biggest thing in football after the World Cup ends?
What Super Cup?
UEFA Super Cup I'm talking about. PSG Villa after the World Cup final.
Yeah, it's still just a fucking one-off.
It's still a one-off, but do you think it's like the next kind
So
of...
where and when is the next World Club Cup? 2029?
Club World Cup, yes, 2029.
Is it in USA all the time or what?
Here reports USA could host it, but I'm here reports Mexico wants to host it nearby, and
Right.
Qatar, Morocco, and I think us, Brazil, maybe. I don't know, man, but there's going to be a selection by 2027.
It wouldn't be a bad idea, like Mexico, Brazil, or Mexico, Colombia.
Yeah, that would be cool because I mean they'll probably invite him.
Combined.
But
Mexico's got a lot of stadiums, man.
But there is the another Club World Cup, the FIFA Intercontinental Cup. I take it seriously. A lot of
Isn't
people
that a joke or no? Or that's still going?
remember the FIFA Intercontinental Cup?
Yeah, that was the Club World Cup always.
The old one. I still take it seriously.
They still do it?
They still do it, yes.
No, they don't do it, do they?
Last year, PSG played Flamengo, and PSG won on pens. Flamengo.
So what is it? The Champions League winner and Copa Libertadores winner?
Yes, including the Champions Cup.
That's not a bad idea to keep that going, man.
And in 2026, I don't know where it's going to be hosted. I don't think the United States is going to host the Intercontinental Cup.
They should add what is the one we do with USA and Mexico trophy?
The Liga MX MLS Super Cup. I forgot what it's called.
What do we call it again? They should
Campeones.
add that team to that Inter. And then the best Asian club or something.
I think it's the champions of each continent. So, for example,
Well, yeah, allow that
No,
whoever wins that Liga MX MLS Cup.
You think should qualify for that?
Yeah, you should get in there too. 4 teams.
Despite
Asia and Africa club winners can play each other to get in.
you think so? Despite winning the Champions Cup or Champions League, because the FIFA Intercontinental Cup, Moss, there's two phases. The early rounds, the New Zealand Auckland City goes up against
Oh, they get in too? I didn't know.
Clash. And then in December, the final three games, the derbies of the Americas, Champions Cup, CONCACAF versus CONMEBOL Copa Libertadores winners clash. The
So it's
challenger.
basically what World Club Cup used to be.
Yes, that's where it used to be. And in December, in the final, is the European winners who get a bypass to the final by winning the UCL. Like PSG are back in the final, and they get to win.
Should be us.
And there's a
Man,
good.
I wanted the Champions League so bad.
The FIFA Intercontinental Cup is pretty much the next biggest event, you could argue, after the World Cup ends.
Who's always the best Asian team, like a Japan team or what?
Right now, in club football or national football?
Yeah, like club, Asia club.
Right.
Champ. It's usually a Japanese team.
Right now, it's Al Ain. I think that's how you pronounce them. Al Ahan's crosstown rivals and Al Nassr.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how Saudi teams are good now.
Yeah, because they won the Champions League.
Japan teams used to always win that, though.
They beat what is it? This team in the final. I forgot its name. An extra time. They got a red card.
Who's that? But yeah, Japan teams used to always win this for a long time.
But now it's Saudi Arabian clubs. They won it back to back. Funny enough, that team won back-to-back Champions League titles over there. They won it last year, and they won it again, just like with PSG with the UCL, bro. And that's
Tony got like 30 goals in Saudi.
And yeah, that's true.
I think Quinones was just ahead of Tony for Saudi goals.
But yeah, man.
I think Quinones won it, didn't he?
Yes. And Toluca, they beat Tigres in the final.
Yeah, that was shafty with fucking Marcelo Flores blowing his knee. That was terrible.
Oh, man, that sucked, bro.
He was just starting to look good for Canada.
And listen, Tigres didn't play bad. And they still lost on pens, just like the Liga MX final in December, bro. Yeah, man. We'll see what happens.
Are always good. Like, yeah, people in Europe and England, they never realize. I always tell them Mexican clubs are big, man.
Facts. They are, bro.
And MLS was getting better, but like Liga MX flexed their muscles again this year, eh?
They always do, bro. They own the Champions Cup.
But man, MLS is getting better overall. It's just that they have like 30 fucking teams.
Absolutely. And Moss, before I end the stream, since it's getting late, I gotta go to bed. Do you think will you be watching the Intercontinental Cup later this year? I will.
Yes. It's usually at a weird time, isn't it? And shit.
It is playing December. I take it seriously. No one does.
When does Copa Libertadores kick off again?
August.
What?
Finals this November.
That far away? What?
Yes, August. Because the world is on the other side. Because it's winter over there right now.
Because of aperture clausura things or what?
Yes. And and before I do go sleep, yeah.
Did that Ecuador Chelsea star, didn't he go to my River Plate on loan?
Oh, Kendrick Pies, yes.
Fuck. Ecuador should play him next game.
Absolutely.
He's a stud. He reminds me of Fabregas or Arsenal.
And Kendrick Pies, I thought he was related to Enciso for a bit. I don't know why.
Hey, and before the World Cup, I remember a friendly, and Enciso got hurt. Do you remember that, Adam? And he was bawling that his World Cup was over, that he blew his knee, and then all of a sudden he's all right. Then all of a sudden he's okay.
Oh, Nicaragua, yes, Nicaragua.
And Enciso, I was like, what? He's okay. He must have just bruised it instead of thinking he blew it out.
Yeah,
This is not a good. This is a weird Paraguay team.
Absolutely, bro. But what I want to mention before I do end the stream, since I know it's late and I gotta get to bed, but the Intercontinental Cup, I don't know if Qatar's gonna host it again, even though there's that
Really,
Iran.
I went to Doha once, Adam. Hey,
I don't. I'm hearing reports of Middle East again because FIFA loves the
and
Middle East.
my sister went to that Qatar World Cup, and some of my friends.
But man, even though no one cares for the FIFA Intercontinental Cup, I will. But let's see what happens from FIFA because FIFA still gotta make
Should be
this.
Arsenal.
It could have been Arsenal. If
Man,
you got
PSG 2 years in a row, like
back to
dipped
back.
out Liverpool and Arsenal 2 years in a row.
Absolutely, bro. These guys.
Donnarumma, remember last year? We were owning PSG, Adam, and Donnarumma made saves like I've never even seen before.
It's true. You guys played well and won
And then
3.
everyone's ripping me that Arsenal had no possession and we didn't deserve to win the Champions League final. But
Yeah,
man, do people not understand tactics? You score early on, of course you sit back.
yeah.
And we were actually getting better chances than PSG just passing it around on the outsides of the fucking field.
And PSG, they didn't even score from open play. They
Yeah,
couldn't
it
do
was
it.
a dirty fucking pen.
They were getting locked up everywhere.
And we should have got a pen.
But unfortunately, Zabarny, the Ukrainian center back, gets his first Champions League before Mbappe does. Is the crazy part.
Yeah, remember
Or
all
Mudryk.
those guys?
Mudryk.
Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi at PSG, and they didn't even win.
Mm-hmm.
It just shows you can't buy titles. You gotta have the right kind of mix, man. Enrique's a good coach.
Absolutely, and he's breaking the record for trophies, bro. PSG, they're winning 10 trophies.
You can always tell what players will be coaches, hey?
Dude,
Like
PSG.
Fabregas, Alonso, Enrique, you could just tell those guys are coaches.
Absolutely, and before I shut this down, I know it's getting midnight to here, but bro, PSG, they do what's this called? They do they're winning.
They're Qatari owned. They're Qatari.
Yes, they're Qatar owned, but they're winning the trophies at a record pace. And especially
Jonathan David beat them, hey? The last team to beat them in Ligue 1 for the title.
I thought it was Monaco, or was it Lille?
Jonathan David, Lille.
Lille.
Man, the money Jonathan David made Lille over the years, it's amazing.
Absolutely mad, bro.
And all these Juventus guys were ripping them, and these Serie A guys ripping them. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
Jonathan David scored against every team in the Champions League. Liverpool, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. With Lille.
With Lille, of all people. All right. All right. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Lille's produced a lot of good players, though. They had Hazard.
Mhm.
They had our Gabriel, I think. Brazil.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have the best center backs in the world, no? Or PSG.
Yeah, I think
Who do you say is better? Pacho, Marquinhos, or
I back my guy.
Gabriel Saliba?
Debatable.
Pretty close, eh? Pretty close.
Pretty close. As a non-biased fan, just because you guys played the best of all the best, Gabriel Saliba just
Yeah,
like
we had the best defense. We didn't lose one game in the Champions League.
even though you almost went invincible, right? But not
Yeah.
fully.
We didn't lose one game in the Champions League. Not one.
People thought Atletico could do something, but they were expecting. People said PSG
We were
was
beating them.
They said, "Oh, but Inter had a good defense, right?" They told us, right?
We beat them 4-0 in the league play.
3-1. Right?
No, 4-0. We beat Bayern Munich 3-1.
I'm sure you did. at San
And then
Siro.
everyone says, "Oh, we had an easy." Well, fuck, we're first place. Of course, we got a better fucking matchups.
And they told me, they avoided Barcelona. What's your response? They
We
avoided
would kill Barca with that shit defense.
Barcelona. Because PSG Arsenal happens way more than Barca Inter.
Barca almost lost to Newcastle, didn't they? Yeah, Newcastle gave Barca a good fucking goal. Who did Barca lose to? Atletico?
Atletico, yes.
Diego.
We got them 3-2 again.
The highest paid manager, Simeone.
I started the curse since 2016.
Did you see the World Cup where Simeone got Beckham the red card? Or you're too young?
I think I was too young. I wasn't born.
That was brilliant. Simeone talks about it in the documentary. It's hilarious.
We did talk about him. Damn,
Man, I didn't like him, Adam, and then I watched that documentary, and I was like, fuck, I love this guy.
That's why they call him Cholo, and he's been there for 15 years, and he's staying.
He's such a competitive beast. I love it.
The mentality, but
yeah, and that you can see it in his sons. His sons are naturally good because of him.
That's true. Even though they should have won that Copa del Rey against Sociedad, I don't know if you agree with me.
Yeah,
they had a better quality. How did you win that final?
Yeah.
How did you beat Barcelona and not beat Sociedad? Kubo's team.
Remember all the good runs they've had in Europe, and then just always lose out barely.
True.
They have Sorloth, the Viking. Juve are trying to snipe him.
They had the Madrid derby last year.
And Juve had all these guys that they were gonna buy, and then they don't get Champions League at them, and now the players all don't want to come to Juve.
Juve, bro, their standards have fallen off.
Tudor was an idiot hire.
I could see Celta Vigo or Sociedad beating them somehow. Mind you, Sunderland. Palace or
it's weird in Canada. TSN when Messi was still in La Liga bought the rights for La Liga in Canada, and then they barely show any games at him, like maybe one a week.
Besides,
it's brutal.
Even though La Liga claims they want to broadcast every game, even though people only care about.
And that's what Serie A. All these guys that say England's ruined football, Adam. Well, they went global, man. They went big time. And Serie A have scandals and fucking who is the 18 Berlusconi, scandals after scandals, no new stadiums,
Very true.
Buying refs, scandal, no TV. And how do you fault England for making money? Like, what's wrong with that?
But they'll bring out, but Italy defeated England in the European final in 2021.
Yeah. Because Southgate's a wuss.
Oh my God.
Remember that? Like, how much of a England could have killed the man. And he was such a wuss. Like,
we're at home.
Sitting back, not attacking Italy. They could have killed them.
They were at home at Wembley.
Southgate's an idiot. English dude. Look at Tuchel. He's going for it. He didn't bring no donkey Maguire. Idiot, silly Philly Foden.
Or Palmer, who's no longer in form.
Old Ice Palmer. These little mental midgets.
His form is gone, by the way, Moss.
Palmer doesn't score against any big teams, Adam. Look at the stats. No big teams.
But the Club World Cup final, Palmeiras.
Who cares? No, everyone's treating it like a preseason.
Yeah.
I was still pissed off PSG didn't beat them. That was dumb. Oh, but who is the team that should have beat Chelsea earlier on? Didn't a Brazilian team just
Flamengo beat them, funny enough, who lost to PSG on pens, like I said. Because PSG, Flamengo, Chelsea meet up in 3 separate games. 2 of them in the FIFA.
Was weird it was weird how it worked out.
Even though the Russian goalkeeper Stefanov made 4 pen saves against Flamengo, which was heartbroken because I thought Flamengo.
Yeah, that killed me, man. I was so choked.
Felipe Luis was parking the bus and was frustrating Felipe Luis on chess.
Me and you both like Flamengo. I met this Brazilian chick. She was Flamengo. And they're red and black. I kind of like red and black.
It's also Vinny's club and Paqueta's club.
But I hate that David Luiz went there.
Felipe
I
Luis.
hated that guy Arsenal during that pandemic. I was depressed. I'm like, how do we have these Chelsea wankers on our club? Luis and Fat Willian got all fat, man, when we signed him. And then he gets in shape again. And where did he come back to? Fulham?
Fulham. Grêmio. He's
Yeah,
not.
he went back to Brazil, got in shape again, but he was all fat when he was on Arsenal.
Yeah, and Grêmio.
And
Or
David Luiz broke Raul's head. Remember that?
who Felipe Luis?
During the pandemic? Oh, that was crazy.
Because Brazil, we won Copa America without Neymar in 2019 before the pandemic, bro.
Remember those back-to-back Chilean ones? Those were awesome.
Yes, and this was after the back-to-back Chilean, bro. And this
Uruguay got one, I think.
Thiago Silva was a part of the squad. We had another younger Fabinho. Neymar was injured, but we won Copa America without him.
Yeah, you guys are missing that one other center mid engine to go with Bruno G. I don't like Bruno G, but he's good.
Yeah, man. Football is a long.
You can't be Casemiro. Like, Casemiro's a guy you throw in late to win the game, you know?
Absolutely. But man, Moss, all I gotta say, yes, it's nice seeing you. But
Yeah.
bro,
We
Broski,
never get to talk.
I know, bro, but Broski, before I end the stream,
I like that you like Liga MX because it's hard to
Liga
keep
MX.
up with it
League,
up
yes,
here.
everything.
And I'm not a big Brazil fan, but I like Flamengo, and of course, there's amazing players there always.
Absolutely. And Moss, when are you going live? Are you going live later today?
I go live always.
Are you going
I
live?
think I'll do the Spain. Me and Mel do Spain, Saudi Arabia. Then I gotta go to the lake, take my dog to my parents because Tuesday morning I fly to Vancouver.
All right, because feel free to send me the link if you want. I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, you can come
Yes,
on.
my IG.
Fine.
Perfect. Yes, and I'll join in. I guess maybe Spain will
You
see.
like you know MLS pretty good or what?
Of course, yeah. Of course, my team lived in the San Jose Earthquakes, and they were doing well until
Yeah,
they
they used to
dropped
be
off.
a dominant force back in the day.
In the early 2000s, before I was born. where they won.
Canadians used to go there always.
Man, that was good old times. I thought the Earthquakes, they should be winning that Open Cup, but they didn't. They fumbled to Colorado, bro. That's just
Yeah,
sad.
that's right.
How did they lose to Colorado Rapids? Like,
I like MLS. Like, I didn't like it at first. I thought it was pretty crap. But when you think about it, look at all the talent there now with 30 teams, man.
man, you got El Tráfico is my favorite, bro.
Yeah.
I love the LA Derby.
I like LAFC because they got cool jerseys and they got Canadian.
Carlos Vela used to be part of there, which he was
Yeah, Vela, Arsenal.
ex-Sociedad as well, right? The Basque, right?
I like Carlos Vela.
Three winners, like I said, which Atletico should have beaten, like I said.
Eustachio is at LAFC.
But Carlos Vela at Sociedad and LAFC, right? Because he didn't.
Eustachio, he's FC Porto on loan to
Porto, which I prefer.
Yeah,
Porto.
Boanga bangs and Martinez bangs.
I'll take Porto over Benfica, bro.
Yeah, I don't like Benfica. I
Porto,
don't even like Portugal.
Porto are in the Super Cup, and they don't have to play Sporting Lisbon, even though don't underestimate.
Oh, these crazy Gooners always wanted Gyökeres. I was like, he does not fit us, you know?
Right?
I knew it. But once we sign him, of course I back him. You know? That's how you got to be as a real fan.
Do you think he'll get better next season?
He is what he is. I always said, if Arsenal sign any fucking striker, they'll score goals.
Absolutely, man.
The amount of opportunities we create, it's amazing.
Absolutely. All right, Moss, I'm gonna go. It's nice having you. I'll let you know.
Has got a bit of Achilles issue again.
Absolutely, bro. All right, Moss.
See you, man. Norway, all the way.
All the way.
Holland,
We'll talk Brazil,
God.
Japan, maybe.
Noosa, Norway, all the way underrated.
Subscribe to Moss, guys. Feel free to drop the channel link.
Hey, who's your chat, guys? It's Blue.
Or let me do
4
it.
a.m. in his area. Holy, where's he?
Brazil.
Oh, yeah, they're like an extra hour. I
They're
went to
4
Argentina once, Buenos Aires.
But man, I gotta go to bed. So here's the channel link. Subscribe to Moss. You know what to do.
It's Blue.
All right.
What team is he? Man City or what?
Corinthians.
Corinthians.
Corinthians. Yes, he is, bro. Big up to Blue. Big up to everyone. Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. I gotta get some rest. See you guys there.